Hello and welcome to AMD's Streamer Challenge. My name is Hauler, and we've gathered some of your favorite content creators from Thailand, Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, the Philippines, Japan, and Korea to play with you, the fans. Not only am I part of all of this, and it's great to be here, I'm with none other than Asarai Gaming. How are you today on this fine Friday evening, sir?
I am doing fan-freaking-tastic, man. I am just like looking forward to introducing all of our lovely content creators that are joining the Streamers Challenge. And they actually, I think the viewers already know what games we're gonna be, portraying, but we'll keep it on for later in the show. But yeah, looking forward to just showing everybody who we have for competing for this Streamer Challenge. Sorry,
yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, there's a lot going on. Yeah. Obviously, there's a whole bunch of famous streamers as well, but we also have FNATIC with the new roster, EU included in that. We're going to have an opportunity for the fans to actually play them in a game, and we're going to talk a lot about that in more detail later on in the show. So please do stay tuned for that. But before we go on, AMD Streamer Challenge will feature Dota 2, of course, Valorant and Fall Guys, which you saw all in the intros, and they're going to be played in unique ways. So you, the fans, will be able to play with our content creators, and you'll have a chance to win prizes from our amazing sponsors, Acer, EPOS, HP, and Secretlab. And I think you're wondering, like, how do I join in the action? What do I need to do? Well, you need to head over to amdgaming.gg and sign up to participate. Note that fans will be selected on a first-come, first-served basis, so you probably need to sign up very, very soon. Now, before we go into our first interview, is there anything else you'd like to add on to that, Asarai?
I guess like throughout this entire show, we're gonna be keeping reminding you guys to keep going to amdgaming.gg, so that people will get ingrained in their brains that you got to be able to play with our content creators. amdgaming.gg. Exactly.
Boom, boom, boom. And I'm happy to do it. Are you signing up yourself? Are you allowed to do that? I don't even think so.
I don't think we're allowed to do that.
Okay,
so
we'll talk about that later. Anyways, let's go on to the first interview. It's going to be coming up in the East Asia region. It's going to be powered by HP. The HP streamers will be playing on the HP, as it's our Japanese streamer, Pikamee, and she will be speaking to our Japanese correspondent, Hi Guy, coming up right now.
Thank you, Holler, and we have here Pikamee!
Yay!
Oh my goodness, your laugh is always amazing to hear all the time. Do you ことで、まず最初に多分日本語でインタビューして僕が英語で翻訳するというなかなか面白いインタビューをしていこうかなと思っておりますけれども、ピカミーさん、今日はよろしくお願いいたします。ということで、ピカミーさん、今回、やはりやっぱいろんな人たちも多分ピカミーさんめちゃくちゃもうツイッターでもバーって人気になったんですけども、この配信でもっとピカミーさんのことについてもっと知りたいなと思ってる人たちもいっぱいいると思うんで、結構シンプルな質問をやっていきたいなと思ってるんですけれども、いいですか？
はい、どんどん来てください。
はい、ではすごいシンプルからまずはじめに配信を始めるきっかけっていうのは何だったんですか？
ですね、
はい、
去年、ピカのプロデューサーさんであるギャリさんという方がですね、VTuber プロジェクトというものを立ち上げて、
はい、
で、そこで、ピカがそれに応募して、そこからデビューが決まって、今年の3月19日から配信を始めました。
そして3月9日、つまり結構まだおニューなんですね。
そうそう、今月で配信を始めて6ヶ月です。
いやもううなぎ登りじゃないですか。もう6ヶ月でここまで伸びて。
いやー、ありがたいでございます。
あ、いいですね。So let me go ahead and translate. First of all, I wanted to introduce Amano Pikamee to everybody. So I wanted to go ahead and ask a simple question. First, how did you be a streamer? What happened? Why did you become a streamer? So first, pretty much producer Gaddy wanted to kind of look for another or wanted to produce some VTubers going on. So asked for an audition, people signed up, and also Amano Pikamee also signed up for the audition, and she passed, and so she finally became a VTuber or started streaming from March 9th. So 6 months, and she's this big. I am so jealous. But at the same time, you deserve the whole love too.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. This is really interesting because I'm translating your Japanese, and you're understanding exactly what I'm translating. So it's kind of like I'm a little nervous too.
Nah.
Is it all right? Okay. はい。ということで次にピカミーさんの配信っていうのをちょっと軽く説明させていただきたいなと思ってる。僕自身もファミリーフレンドリーとか言っときながらグランセフトオートとかやっておりますから、もうそのカオスさもあるんで、ちょっとピカミーさんからピカミーさんの配信はどんな配信なのかっていうのをちょっと教えてほしいなと。
はい、OK でございます。
はい。お願いします。
はい。
OK でございます。OK ですよ、ピカミーさん。質問したのに OK です。それでおしまいだと思いましたよ。びっくりした。
はい。ですね、主にゲームを中心に配信しております。で、プレイするゲームのジャンルは本当に様々で、レトロなゲームから新作まで様々なゲームを遊んでいておりまして、そうですね、いつも誰もが楽しめて、まるで友達とゲームしているかのようにリラックスできて楽しめる配信を目指しております。はい。
目指しておりますと。はい。OK です。So I asked pretty much because Pikamee streams pretty unique. From my end, I was watching to crazy. I felt like it's amazing crazy. She says that she's family friendly, but plays Grand Theft Auto as well. So I wanted to ask her, how do you describe Pikamee, your stream? And she says that she mainly streams video games as well, going live on YouTube. And she's pretty much a variety streamer. She plays many games, like from retro to new games. And she wants to make an atmosphere on her stream where it's much more friendly. It's kind of like you're playing a video game with a friend, that kind of atmosphere. So it's such a nice atmosphere, which she describes. I think it's true, but also have a little bit of chaos to it too. But that's
and family friendly.
And family friendly. That's most important. Never. We never talk about other things. Anyway.
Yes.
はい、ということでね、I think everybody now knows who Pikamee is. では早速なんですけれども、じゃあちょっとこのイベントのことについてもちょっと質問させていただきたいなと思っておりまして、先にまあ最初にプレイするっていう話で出てきたバロラントなんですけども、バロラントで一番好きなキャラクター、使用するの一番好きなキャラクターって何ですか？
セージですね。
セージですか？
はい。
これはなんでですか？
そう、セージっていうと結構みんなをこうヒールしたりしてサポートするキャラクターだと思うんですね。
そうですね。
で、そうで結構その後ろの方から前線で戦っている仲間たちをヒールしたり、あとは壁を張ってこう防御したりっていうのがすごい楽しくて、いつもセージを使ってて、あとセージすごい可愛いんで使っててめちゃめちゃ楽しいです。
そうなんですね。もうまさにじゃあ友達と遊ぶ感覚で友達に背中を任せるキャラクターになりたいということですよね。
そうです。
ある意味。
はい。
So, next question, I wanted to kind of dive right into the event itself too, and I wanted to ask her which character she really loves to play using Valorant. In Valorant, and she says she likes to use Sage because Sage is such a healing character, supporter character, and she wanted to kind of play as a healing character, kind of support her friends or her teammates, throw in a defense, and pretty much as a friend. She wants to watch your back as well. Or that's kind of what I said to her. And she's like, yeah, that's right. So I'm just going to throw that in there too.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah. And she says yes. So,
yes.
You know, it's okay. It's okay, right? はい。では、こちら、いろんな様々な国からの配信者が参加しているということで、一番どの配信者と対戦したいとか、そういうのってあります？
どの方もすごいめちゃめちゃ楽しみなんですけれども、そうそうそう、いやー、なので誰が来てもね負けねえぞという心意気はねあるのでね、頑張りたいと思います。
すごい王道な答え方しましたね。いや、いいですよ。いいですよ。So I asked her, so in this event, out of all the streamers she's competing with, who do you want to fight the most? And she's like, oh, you know what? They're all pretty amazing streamers, and they're probably good, but I'm gonna be playing in a mentality where whoever fight me, I'll beat them. I'll never lose. It's all right. Kind of pretty stereotypical nice answer we got, but it's okay. I'm having so much fun with this. I'm so sorry. では、ちょっとバロラントに戻って、一番好きな、サポートをするの好きって言ってたんですけれども、一番好きな武器とかあります？
武器だとファントムですね。
ファントムですね。結構シンプルに当てるっていうことを目的とした武器ですもんね。
そうですね。バロラントを始めて初めて触った武器がファントムだったんですよ。
あ、そうなんですね。
そこからそうで、そこからすごい使いやすいなと思ってもうずっと愛用しております。
そうなんですね。So I wanted to ask a little bit more about Valorant, and I asked which weapon does she like to use the most, and she says Phantom because it was the first weapon she used when she started playing Valorant, and out of all the weapon, it was a lot more easy to use, so that's why she kept on using this weapon. はい、ということで。もう結構いろいろ話したと思います。最後にちょっと僕が聞きたかった質問なんですけれども、僕自身ピカミーさんを初めて知ったっていうのはツイッターであるクリップがめちゃくちゃバイラルというか流行ったんですけれども、あれそれです。それです。ほうのクリップなんですけれども、そのクリップがツイッターでバーって広がって海外の人たちはバーって注目し始めた時に、思ったことを感情というか気持ちというか、そのことについてちょっと聞きたかったんですけれども、いかがでございましょうか？
もちろんめちゃめちゃ注目してもらって、多分その、海外でバズった時にちょうどピカ寝ておりまして、
寝てたんです
で朝起きたらツイッターの 通知欄がとんでもないことになってて
おおびっくりしたでしょう。うわって
何があったおやーって、like, 何があったのみんなが like everybody mentioned me Pikamee like that and I was like 何があったのみたいな
What's happening? What's happening? 何がどうなってんだいみたいな。
そう、you guys almost killed my phone because my battery was kind of low
Oh God!
そう、電話の充電切れるところだった
やばいですね。起きてやばいって起きれなくなるみたいな感じだった。
そう、それでまずすごいびっくりしたのと、またすごい嬉しかったでございます。
いいですね。
で、
やっぱり
そうで、
はい。
どのクリップなんだろうと思って見たら、その本のやつだったからこれかーみたいな。
それか
ファミリーフレンドリーって言ってるのに
ファミリーフレンドリーなはずなのに4のクリップが流行るというなかなか素敵な、もうそこからちょっと面白いファミリーフレンドリーなのにっていうレペテルがちょっと貼ってあるようなイメージがね。
そうそうそう。
出てくるんじゃないかなと思います。
はい、そんな感じです。
はい、So this was my personal question to Pikamee. So I personally found out about Pikamee about this one clip that went viral on Twitter. It's about a certain word. I'm trying to kind of not say the word itself, but then they said kill the something, and I was wondering when the clip went viral on Twitter, what did she feel? So when it actually went viral, especially in outside of Japan, she was actually asleep. So she was like, the moment she woke up, Twitter's burning. It's freaking hot, and she's like, "What's going on? What's happening? What's happening going on? What did I do? Is something wrong?" So she checked it, and then everybody's yelling out, "Pikamee, Pikamee, Pikamee!" And they're like, "Oh my goodness, what's happening?" So she was crazy, surprised, but also happy that so many people was able to discover her. So she went on to say, like, "Okay, let's check what clip went viral," and then it's that clip when she's saying that her stream is family friendly. It's one of the non-family friendly-ish clip that's going viral. So she's like, okay, it's still awesome that I'm viral, but that clip. And now her stream is kind of like, it's family friendly. However, ... is becoming her stream. I personally, that's what I was saying. はい、ということで、もう長年ちょっと気になってたことなんで質問を答えてくれてありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
はい、では最後にこれ見ている皆さんとかも最後に意気込みを一言お願いします。
はい、めちゃめちゃ緊張してたんですけれども、すごい参加ができてめちゃめちゃ嬉しいですのでね、ベストを尽くして頑張っていきたいと思いますのでよろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いいたします。はい。So I asked her what's her pretty much shout outs that she wants to give out. So she's like, okay, first I was super nervous that joining in on this stream, but it seems like now I'm really excited to join in, compete with these streamers as well. So I'm gonna do my best. So please support me.
Yes.
はい。はい、ということでありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
All right, so that was Pikamee, everyone. Thank you very much, and let me talk to the host. ではどうぞ。
Thank you so much, Pikamee and Hi Guy. That was a very energetic interview. Oh my gosh, that was kind of crazy. Any thoughts on that one, Azurai?
I just want to say, like, you know, after watching that interview, I feel like I have to talk kind of like how Pikamee does, because it's just the energy is intoxicating. Yeah, it's just so cute, you know?
It definitely made me just happier, and I didn't really even understand everything. But, okay, let's take this moment to kind of... Okay, let's just take this moment to shout out the official gaming headset of AMD Streamer Challenge EPOS. Our streamers will be using the EPOS 600 series, which is designed for the gamer that accepts no compromise in the quality and performance of their gaming accessories. Now, mind you, we saw that interview. We got some insights as of who they were, kind of what sort of players that they wanted to play. They were playing Sage and all that stuff. Like anything else that like you kind of got in terms of insights?
it just seems like Pikamee is ready to dominate, you know, and I'm just looking forward to it. And we'll see, because it seems like I believe I checked her YouTube a couple of you know, like before the stream started, and she recently just played Fall Guys, so maybe she's looking more into competing competitively for Fall Guys rather than Valorant. But you know what, I'm looking forward to either of those games.
Yeah, I mean, is Fall Guys the next big esport? Is that what we're talking about right now?
I mean, as long as we have, you know, viewers and people willing to compete, it can be an esports, you know? And I feel like there are.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the true first family-friendly. I mean, we saw that even in the interview itself with the family-friendly piece. And just Fall Guys tends to like check all the boxes, right? It's really, anybody can watch it. Everybody loves the game. There's so much fun that happens. Like just being a nuisance. Have you seen those guys that are kind of like the toxic guys that kind of block? They're like the hodors, so to speak.
Yeah. I've been in those situations, and it's a little bit, you know, tilting a little bit, but you know what, we get through those. Mm-hmm.
So, like, are you? I mean, obviously you play Valorant as well. You play Fall Guys. Which are you more comfortable with?
Oh, I'm an FPS guy. I love Valorant so much.
Okay. And who is your hero of choice?
Well, my main is O-main. That's why they call me O-main.
Okay.
Pun intended.
All right, I get it. And your favorite gun?
Vandal. Since with the new patch and everything, it's just phenomenal right now.
And so, in terms of the other streamers, I know you've seen the list of who we're going to talk to in an interview today.
Yeah.
Is there anyone that you're like, oh, that guy could probably beat me, or that girl, or anyone? You know, can that player beat me?
Okay.
I'm calling you out.
Oh my gosh. Well, I haven't played and seen much of the other streamers, you know, like competitively playing. Like a lot of them, I see them, you know, just having fun and, you know, enjoying with their community and everything.
Right.
But I actually personally know the content creator, the influencer from Philippines, Riku. So we've played a couple of times before, and I think she's someone to look out for, you know, when we play Valorant. Not sure about Fall Guys, but Valorant for sure.
All right, we're going to see that. Obviously, the streamers playing Fall Guys is going to be the funniest thing ever because so much happens, and it's just an absolutely ridiculous game. We love it, and the viewership will be amazing on that one. But, okay, as we're kind of getting the next set kind of lined up right now, we're going to have the Korean host, Murder K from Team Spirit Zero. He'll be introducing our representative in Korea, who's going to be none other than Sun Oh-cheon. That's going to be coming up very, very soon. We have, like I believe, 5 other influencers as well, so we're going to be talking into that. Now, mind you, for all of this, they're going to be wanting to play a game against, you know, in Dota, Fall Guys, and Valorant. And so they're going to need to sign up at where?
AMDgaming.gg. There you go. We got to memorize it in our brain. You guys also in the chat should be able to memorize it in your brains or in your heads.
Yeah, so you sign up soon. Obviously, the first come, first serve. This is the biggest thing, obviously, with like, you know, I think, you know, Valorant, you're only allowed with 5 people and all that stuff. But, okay, I think we're ready now. I think we're going to go into the Korean host, Murder K. If you don't mind, just please take it away, sir.
AMD 스트리머 챌린지를 시청하고 계신 시청자 여러분 반갑습니다. 스피릿제로의 머더케이고요. 오늘 번역을 함께 해주실 버나우 파이터입니다. 반갑습니다.
반갑습니다.
예, 그리고 한국의 스트리머이자 이번 AMD 스트리머 챌린지 참가자 소개하겠습니다. 손오천!
안녕하세요.
반갑습니다.
네, 반갑습니다.
반갑습니다. 일단 제가 질문을 드리면은 여기 있는 버나우 파이터가 이제 번역을 하고 그 다음에 답변을 주시면 저희가 번역을 해드리도록 하겠습니다. 이것도 번역해 주세요.
네. So welcome everybody. So this is Murder K, the Korean host for the AMD Streamer Challenge, and here my name is Burnout Fighter, helping with the translation. Here we're gonna introduce the Korean streamer for you. His name is Son Oh-cheon. So take it away.
네, 손오천 선수 반갑습니다.
반갑습니다.
예, 간단하게 좀 자기 소개 부탁드릴게요.
Please introduce yourself.
안녕하세요. 저는 한국에서 발로란트 스트리밍을 진행하고 있는 손오천이라고 합니다. 반갑습니다.
Hello everyone. My name is Son Oh-cheon. I'm a Korean streamer who's currently playing Valorant.
FPS 게임이잖아요, 이제 발로란트가. 그렇기 때문에 본인의 FPS 게임 경력에 대해서 좀 설명해 주시면은 시청자분들한테 많은 도움이 될 것 같습니다.
So Valorant is an FPS game. Could you please talk more about your experiences with FPS games and Valorant?
일단 제가 나이가 25살인데 11살 때부터 FPS 게임을 해왔고요. 발로란트 나오자마자 레디언트 티어, 최상위 티어를 찍고 아직까지 열심히 하고 있습니다.
So I'm currently 25 years old. I've been playing FPS games since I was 11. So when Valorant was first announced, I jumped onto it right away, and as soon as possible, I hit the Radiant rank as faster than anyone else can.
사실 레디언트를 어떻게 달성했느냐 굉장히 궁금하긴 한데 일단은 11살 때부터 FPS 게임을 즐기셨다고 하니까 그때 당시 즐겼던 게임이랑 어떻게 즐기게 됐는지 좀 설명 좀 부탁드릴게요.
So we're really curious to hear about how you reach Valorant rank so fast. So we just want to know how you enjoy and how you improve so much in the FPS game experience.
그냥 어렸을 때부터 총 쏘는 게 재밌더라고요. 약간 좀 그렇게 태어났나 봐요. 그래서 뭐 오버워치나 뭐 서든어택, 뭐 카스 그룹 등등 좀 많이 해왔습니다.
So ever since I was young, I loved games, mostly shooting games. So other similar games such as Overwatch, Counter-Strike, and even Sudden Attack, I've been playing them ever since I was young.
그 당시 그 게임을 즐길 때도 지금 레디언트 계급처럼 이제 거기에도 이제 어느 정도의 랭크가 좀 나눠져 있지 않습니까? 좀 어느 정도 실력을 가늠할 수 있는 좀 객관적인 자료들도 있고 그때도 괜찮게 했었나요? 잘했었나요?
So when you were younger when playing those games should have also had those different ranking systems. Were you also the highest tier in these games as well?
서든어택 같은 정통 FPS들은 되게 잘했고요. 최상위였고요. 그리고 오버워치 같은 하이퍼 FPS 게임은 잘 못하겠더라고요. 그래서 저 발로란트가 저를 위한 게임이 아닌가.
So I played all the traditional FPS games, which is usually more focused towards the aim and the concentration. I tried Overwatch a little, which is more mix of everything that's part of the FPS. But I try to focus more on those traditional FPS games.
아무래도 이제 실력이 있다 보니까 이제 방송까지 오게 된 것이 아닌가라는 생각도 들지만 그 본인이 약간 이런 식으로 FPS 게임 방송을 시작하게 된 계기와 어떤 생각으로 좀 시작을 했는지 좀 부탁드리겠습니다.
So obviously you're very skilled in these games, and that skill kind of carried you over to become a streamer. So how did you become a streamer, and when did you actually start doing it?
사실 그냥 혼자 게임하는 게 너무 심심해가지고 방송을 키다가 생각보다 되게 많은 관심을 가져주시더라고요. 그래서 아직까지 열심히 하고 있습니다.
아무래도 지금 이제 제가 손호천사도 실제로 뵙지 못했는데 이제 화면으로 볼 때도 굉장히 미남이세요. 본인도 좀 자각을 하고 있는지.
So you're definitely a good-looking person. I think a lot of people will agree. What's your comments about that?
저 매일 듣습니다.
시청자분들이 매일이요?
예.
I don't really want to talk about it myself, but it's okay.
좋습니다. 자, 그러면 이제 발로란트 얘기로 좀 넘어가서 그 발로란트라는 게임을 시작하게 된 계기 뭐 어떻게 될지요?
So with this tournament regarding Valorant, and especially like focusing on Valorant, like what was your main interests and main kind of goal playing this game?
사실 작년부터 발로란트가 프로젝트 A라는 이름으로 공개가 됐었잖아요.
그렇죠.
네, 그때부터 쭉 기다리다가 클로즈 베타를 시작하자마자 하게 됐는데 너무 재밌더라고요. 딱 첫날에 느꼈어요. 이거는 나를 위한 게임이다. 그래서 아직까지 열심히 하고 있습니다.
어떤 게 나를 위한 게임이다라는 부분이었을까요? 번역부터.
Yeah, so the game when it was first announced, it was under a code name called Project A, and then ever since the close beta was available, and when I played it, as soon as I jumped onto the game, I thought to myself that this game was for me.
다시 질문하겠습니다. 어떤 부분이 나를 위한 게임이다라는 부분들을 좀 느끼게 했을까요?
Part of the game made you think that this is your game.
좀 샷으로 승부 볼 수 있는 게임, 이제 뭐 스킬들이나 다른 거에 크게 의지하지 않고 제 에임으로 승부 볼 수 있는 게임이라서 좀 그렇게 생각하게 된 것 같습니다.
그러면
So the game definitely is focused more on the player's skill based on the aim and accuracy. So while a lot of FPS games out there have mixed different aspects, this one definitely hits me like centered focused because I can actually use my skills against other people.
그러면 아무래도 이제 샷이 자신 있다라는 말로 좀 들리는데 아무래도
네,
이제 본인이 이제 게임을 할 때 내가 절대 그 지지 않을 것 같다라는 자신감도 일단 있는 건가요? 그러니까 내가 그 상대를 조금 늦게 발견하더라도
So you're definitely confident with your aim. Even if you are in a trouble situation or find your enemy pretty late, are you still confident to win that match?
일단 상대방을 잘 늦게 보지 않더라고요. 항상 이제 적이 있는 곳이 머리에 그려져가지고 늘 자신 있습니다.
알겠습니다.
I'm always confident because I never found the situation where I was discovered late. I always find the enemy first, so I'm always confident to win my matches.
대단한 자신감인 것 같아요. 일단은 그러면 발로란트에서 본인이 가장 애용하는 캐릭터가 어떤 캐릭터이죠?
So within Valorant, what character is your most used and your favorite character?
일단 제가 한국인이다 보니까 한국 캐릭터인 제트를 가장 좋아합니다. 좀 뭐랄까, 제트는 좀 화려하고 되게 멋있잖아요. 스타일리시하고. 그래서 더 좋아하게 된 것 같아요.
So because I'm Korean, that's my main reason why I like the character Jet. The character is very explosive and very stylish, which is another good part about the character.
제트 역시 뭐 어느 정도 우리가 예상할 수 있는 득배이지 않았나 그런 생각을 해보고요. 그러면은 제트를 사용을 할 때 뭐 다른 캐릭터도 마찬가지겠지만 이제 뭐 무기는 공용이니까요. 어떤 무기를 좀 애용하시고 이제 그에 따라서 어떠한 전략 전술을 좀 사용하시는지.
So we understand your favorite character is definitely Jet, but the weapon choice and strategy can be different for everyone. What is your favorite weapon and what is your favorite strategy?
일단 저는 오퍼레이터를 가장 선호합니다. 타 게임들에서도 저격총 위주로 많이 플레이를 했었고, 발로란트에서 이제 제트랑 오퍼레이터랑 너무 궁합이 잘 맞더라고요. 그래서 오퍼레이터로 되게 공격적으로 항상 나가서 적을 먼저 죽이는 그런 식으로 플레이를 하고 있습니다.
So my favorite type of arsenal is operator, which gives similarity to sniping weapons from other FPS games as well. The combination of Jet and the operator weapon definitely is a good match. It's got a good combination and comparability among other characters and enemies.
아무래도 오퍼레이터가 이제 적용용 무기이기 때문에 좀 거리를 두고 사용하는 부분들이 굉장히 많은데 방금 말씀하신 부분은 약간 나는 공격적으로 앞으로 나가서 공격을 한다, 오퍼레이터를 사용을 한다. 그렇게 말씀해 주셨단 말이에요. 그럴 때 약간 팁이 있을까요?
So operator is definitely a weapon where you have to put some spacing between the opponent. But you did also mention that you like to play very aggressively. So what kind of strategy do you input in the situation?
그냥 이제 바로 앞에서 적이 나와도 사실 오퍼레이터가 여기 적이 있을 거라고 생각만 하고 있으면 바로 앞에서 갑자기 튀어나와도 잡을 수가 있거든요. 이제 줌을 안 해도 되게 근접해 있으면 잘 맞기 때문에 노줌샷도 많이 사용하는 편입니다.
So even if the enemies are close range, as soon as you kind of get the feeling that the enemy will be at a certain line of sight, you can get easy shots even without zooming in. So as long as you have good predictions and the pathing of the game, you should be able to win a lot of matches with this weapon.
일단 손호천 선수의 자신감이 좀 정말 대단하다고 생각합니다. 일단 지금 자세도 아무도 나를 이길 수 없다. 이런 약간 자세를 취하고 있는 것 같은데 재밌습니다. 그러면 발로란트를 플레이하시면서 가장 기억에 남는 순간 있을까요? 뭐 대회도 있을 거고 아니면 방송을 하면서도 있을 거고 에피소드가 있다면 한번 말씀해 주시면 좋을 것 같습니다.
So first of all, we really like your attitude and your current is also very confident. Following on, is there any memorable moments while streaming or memorable moments while playing Valorant?
가장 기억에 남는 순간은 한국에서 초대 이제 트위치 라이벌스 발로란트 대회가 열렸을 때 거기서 우승을 했는데 그 마지막 라운드에서 제가 좀 멋있게 킬을 하는 장면이 있어가지고 그게 가장 기억에 남는 것 같습니다.
So the most memorable moment while playing Valorant is that when the game was out for the public, Twitch Korea held a tournament for a lot of Korean streamers, and I actually got the final shot, the winning shot, in a very stylish moment, and a lot of people have clipped and cheered for me. So that's definitely the memorable moment of my Valorant career.
이번 AMD 스트리머 챌린지에도 그런 모습이 한번 보일 수 있도록 노력해 주시기 바라겠고요.
Hopefully we see more of that during this tournament as well.
좋습니다. 그 레디언트 계급을 이제 시작하자마자 달성을 했다라고 하는데 달성 기간은 얼마나 걸렸을까요?
So you told us that you reached the Radiant level pretty quickly. How long did it take to get to that level?
한국 서버의 랭크 시스템이 도입되고 나서 한 3-4일 정도 걸렸던 것 같습니다.
So as soon as the ranking system was implemented within the Korean servers, it took me about 3 months to achieve the Radiant rank.
이야, 3-4일.
Sorry.
3, 4일.
근데
3, 4일.
sorry,
3달이 아니라 3, 4일.
sorry, my mistake. So 3-4 days. 3 to 4 days.
말도 안 됩니다.
That's unbelievable.
와, 진짜
근데
대단합니다.
지금은 저 강등됐거든요.
이모텔인가요 지금?
Currently, I've actually de-ranked myself, but soon I will hop back into it as soon as possible.
지금은 어딘가요 그러면?
지금 임모탈 3입니다.
이모텔 3.
Currently, I'm down to Immortal 3.
오케이 알겠습니다. 다시 올라가면 되죠 뭐. 네.
그렇죠.
아무래도 그 게임을 즐기다 보면은 그 여기 시청하시는 분들도 이렇게 이제 실력자분이 나오시면은 항상 물어보고 싶은 게 있을 거예요. 발로란트를 잘하기 위해서는 도대체 어떻게 해야 되는가? 네.
So a lot of the fans and the viewers would be very curious whenever they see a streamer who's actually really skilled in the game. They want to always ask, the first question is, how do I become good at Valorant? How do I become good at this game?
일단 발로란트를 잘하려면 좀 잘하는 사람들의 영상을 많이 보고 좀 생각을 많이 하면서 보면 되게 잘 늘더라고요. 이게 샷도샷인데 좀 운영적인 면에서도 많이 좀 중요한 게임이기 때문에 저 같은 경우에는 프로 선수들을 보면서 많이 좀 배우고 있는 편입니다.
So nowadays, there's definitely a lot of resources out there to become good at the game. I think my tip is to watch some of the pro players or the good players' footage and kind of put yourself in that situation. Think about what kind of strategy that person has used, as well as if you just good at aim, you might also be lacking at some other parts. So not just being good at the accuracy within the game, you will also have to think about the pathing as well as the map awareness. A lot of factors are involved. So get some reference from the good players' footages from online videos.
사실 뭐 약간 돌려서 말씀하셨는데 약간 그 내 유튜브를 보면 는다 이런 말씀하시고 싶었던 거 아닐까요 혹시?
You might be saying this a bit lightly to your fans, but does that actually mean just watch my videos and learn?
사실 좀 그런 것도 있고요. 그리고 저 AMD를 쓰면 좀 더 티어가 올라가지 않나.
와우.
So definitely that was the secret message that I hidden. So go and watch some of my videos, and as well as if you use the AMD gear, you'll definitely level up in your games as well.
참고로 저도 AMD 쓰고 있습니다.
Murder K uses AMD as well.
좋습니다. 그러면 AMD 스트리머 챌린지에 임하는 각오 한 말씀 좀 듣죠.
So we want to hear about your final comments about how you'll be approaching this match towards other streamers.
평소처럼 해서 굉장히 멋있는 장면들을 많이 보여드리도록 하겠습니다.
I'll just play like my everyday life, which is very normal for me, and just show you all the stylish moments that you could enjoy.
알겠습니다. 그러면은 이제 마지막으로 자유롭게 하시고 싶은 말씀 한 말씀 하면서 오늘 인터뷰 마무리하도록 하겠습니다.
So we'll wrap up with your final comment and message to your fans or followers.
열심히 재밌게 잘 진행해 보도록 하겠습니다. 다들 감사합니다.
I will do my best, and hopefully you guys enjoy watching the show. Thank you very much for having me here. Thank you.
자, 알겠습니다. 지금까지 AMD 스트리머 챌린지 한국 중계를 맡은 스피릿제로의 머더키 그리고 오늘 통역의 번아웃 그리고 스트리머 챌린지에 참여하는 스트리머 손우천님이셨습니다. 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
Thank you so much, Suno Cheon. Obviously, the fastest Radiant there, and of course, Team Spirit Zero for all that translation in the interview piece. What are your thoughts on that one, Azrai?
I am just speechless. 3 to 4 days to reach Radiant is no like laughing matter because like it's one of the hardest things. Because right now it's like the ranking system is just super wonky, but being able to reach that and still keep like he was like also down saying, oh, you know, I'm down to Immortal 3, but that's only one rank away from Radiant again. So like what the heck, man?
Yeah. I mean, like how long do you think it takes like a normal average gamer to get to Radiant? If you had to put a number to it.
Okay. Can I make myself as an example?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. I have been playing this game like he has ever since the beta came out, and I have not reached Radiant. The highest that I've reached is Immortal 2. And that is like I've deranked ever since, but like it's been like 6 months or 5 months already, so it's been a while.
It's a trying time, obviously very, very difficult, and a feat in and of itself. Obviously, he's trying to get back up there, so we're gonna see him play later on in another episode. So it's gonna be amazing to see what he's gonna bring to the table. Obviously, that team has a little bit of an advantage, I would say.
Definitely, because like he just seems so confident with how he answers all of the questions. You know, what's gonna be your strategy? He just has no strategy. He's gonna play it, you know, as regularly as he does during his streams. And you've seen like the clips, you know, when we start during the introduction video, and it just showed him like just demolishing his opponents. And Cheon, someone to definitely look forward to if you guys are looking for somebody flashier, in his words, stylish, you know, to play in Valorant.
Yeah, definitely, and a lot to look forward to, and that's great. But okay, as we get into the next interview, and it's spoiler alert, it's going to be 10x Live, and we're going to have that one coming up soon, but we're going to take a quick 5-minute break, and we're going to go into an ad, and we'll be right back. Hello, and welcome back to the AMD Streamer Challenge. My name is Holler, and I'm with Azurai. How are you doing? Are you surviving on this Friday?
Yeah, I'm definitely surviving. You know what? I'm just readying myself up for after the show. You know, with listening to all these content creators say I'm gonna be streaming as well and maybe play more Valorant. So
awesome, awesome. Yeah, are you playing that on the side? Is that what you're doing? Where no one's really looking?
Yeah.
And like, okay, got it.
I mean,
So
I can just alt tab, you know. Easy.
all right, now before we get into our next set of streamers, just so everybody's aware of the schedule, we got 10x Live coming up next. We got Gemma show right after that, and of course we got Riku coming up in this next segment. So those are the ones that are coming up next. Now, before we do, and before we get into 10x Live, we'd like to take this time to shout out the official gaming headset of AMD Streamer Challenge EPOS. Our streamers will be using the EPOS 600 series, which is designed for the gamer that accepts no compromise in the quality and performance of their gaming accessories. And of course, this is going to be, every streamer has a representation. They're either on Team HP or it's going to be Team Acer. The next 3 are going to be from Team Acer. Do you have a favorite so far?
For the teams?
Yeah, just, I mean, who's on HP as well as Acer? Is there one that kind of you stick out and like they got an advantage?
I think I'm gonna have to go, slightly lean towards Team HP because, Cheon is looking, like a contender coming into the streamer challenge.
But you were talking about the fact that Riku, who you played with, is very good as well. But are you just gonna like throw it on the bus like you don't like? You've moved on. Is that what it is?
Can I go for both?
No. You've already crossed that bridge. Okay, so we already know that shots have been fired. Okay. All right. Also, in terms of your social media and all that stuff, and obviously you're a content creator yourself, you do a lot of Valorant as well. Like, what else? Where can they find you?
Oh, you could just like search me on Google at Azurai Gaming and everything just pops out. Legit. Like, I actually have no same name content creator, so I'm kind of lucky in that regard. So if somebody just search Azurai, it just pops out with my name. So, pretty cool.
Unfortunately, I'm a little different. I mean, my name is Holler. Obviously, you can find me on Holler TV on all my social medias. But if you look me up, you'll find a dumpster. Or dump truck, right? Which kind of sucks for me. So we're fighting in the same wood. Yeah, no, please don't. Okay, we're sticking to the family-friendly show. We're gonna keep it live, and we're gonna move into the next set of interviews soon. But okay, what other games do you do other than Valorant?
Right now it's just actually really just been Valorant and maybe a bit of Spellbreak. So the mage type battle royale. It's been pretty fun if like you're not looking for something too competitive like Valorant. I kind of like that, and it still kind of practices my aim. So it's something that a lot of these streamers also suggest is that you try to like always practice. So I always like find games that I can always just again just practice my aim.
Have you tried like AimLab and all that? I know that's a big one.
I do.
Okay. Is that the number one trainer that you endorse, or is it more of like I'll just play these other games and then kind of the skill set is the same? Like, what's the difference for you?
I think AimLab is a good introduction for those who want to be able to develop their aim. But then once you actually start getting a feel for how you're going to be able to do those flicks, those transitions and everything, I think especially if you're specializing in Valorant, I think just playing in the practice range is the best thing, because like you get the feel because it's the game itself,
right?
Rather than going into a different game or a aim trainer like AimLabs that has a kind of different feel to how you shoot the weapons, so that might kind of ruin your aim if you're really that specific. But again, I think it's just really preference.
Okay, so obviously you're going to train up because you definitely want to play against these other streamers. And where can they find, or where can they sign up, to play against these streamers for Valorant?
I think it's AMDgaming.gg. I think that's where you can sign up and be able to join these streamers at the AMD Streamer Challenge. Again, AMDgaming.gg.
Okay, and so it's a first come first served basis, so you definitely want to sign up as soon as possible. It's going to be broken down by the region, so you have a better chance. So make sure that you ensure that you're a resident of that country, which is super important because we will check, we will do our due diligence, and we will find out if you're lying to us or not. But nonetheless, if we have those, the teams and you have a potential to play against them, you can maybe rub it in their face. Obviously, this could be your time to shine. Is that what it is?
Yeah, definitely. But again, be sure to make sure that you are actually with that particular designated country because we'll do a Liam Neeson. We will find you and we will check you.
Okay, check you. I thought I was going to take it further, right?
No,
we gotta be a little careful with how this goes.
Yeah, we're family friendly.
We will kill you in Valorant. Is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. I think the next two are lined up. 10x Live is ready, and the host Patiz will be doing the interview, and let's take it over for them.
สวัสดีค่ะทุกคนวันนี้เราอยู่ในรายการ AMD Streamer Challenge เอพิโซด1นะคะและเราก็อยู่กับสตรีมเมอร์ชื่อดังนะคะพี่ 10x นั่นเองฝั่งไหนเนี่ยฝั่งนี้
สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีค่ะสวัสดีค่ะ
Hello everyone, welcome to AMD Streamer Challenge, and here we are with 10x.
ใช่เราจะมีสองคนนะแล้วก็มาสัมภาษณ์พี่ 10x นะคะพี่ 10x ช่วยแนะนำตัวเองให้กับทุกคนได้ไหมคะ
10x, please
สวัสดี
introduce
ครับ
yourself.
ชื่อ
Hello.
แทนนะครับผมอายุ28 ปี
Hi,
อยู่ประเทศไทยครับโอเคประมาณนี้ดีกว่า
อยู่ที่ไทย
เข้าใจง่าย
Okay.
อันนี้ก็คือได้ยินซาวว่า I'm not sure that you can hear the translator. He said like his name is 10x and 28 year old now. โอเคแล้วก็พี่ 10x เริ่มสตรีมตั้งแต่เมื่อไหร่
When did you start
stream
สตรีมนะครับ ถ้าเอาแบบเริ่มเลยน่าจะช่วงปี 2012 เดือนตุลาใช่อันนั้นคือเริ่มเลยเริ่มลองครั้งแรก แต่ถ้าเกิดอย่างจริงจังเนี่ยประมาณช่วงปี 2015 แบบทำต่อเนื่องมาทุกวัน
Okay, I started streaming since October 2016, but like primarily since 2015.
แล้วอะไรเป็นเหตุผลที่พี่ 10x มาสตรีมค่ะ
เหตุผลที่มาสตรีมเพราะว่าตอนนั้นเนี่ยมันพูดยังไงดีคือเกมที่เราเล่นอ่ะมันไม่มีให้ดูใน YouTube มันจะเป็นการทำสตรีมมิ่งซะมากกว่าแล้วก็พอเราเห็นชาวต่างชาติเขาทำเนี่ยเห็นฝรั่งเขาทำเราก็รู้สึกว่ามันเราอยากลองทำบ้างมันสนุกที่ได้กับการได้พูดคุยกับคนดูกับวิวเวอร์อะไรพวกนี้ครับอยากลองมันเริ่มจากเราอยากทำล้วนๆเลย
Since there's not much videos on YouTube, so I start streaming as I see so many foreign players do. So I think I could start it, and then I can just talk to my fans.
แล้วก็พี่แทนคะช่วยอธิบายหน่อยว่าสตรีมของพี่แทนเนี่ยมันมีลักษณะยังไงจุดเด่นความแบบสนุกสนานที่แบบทำให้คนมาติดตามช่องพี่แทน
จุดเด่นจริงๆแล้วมันต้องรอเขาแปลก่อนไหม
เราเข้าไปกันได้
โอเค
How would you describe your stream
ก็
พี่แทนตอบ
มันเริ่มจากจริงๆแล้วจุดเด่นหรือว่าลักษณะในช่องเราอ่ะมันเปลี่ยนไปตามช่วงเวลาเพราะว่าเราเองก็โตขึ้นด้วยแรกๆเนี่ยเราก็จุดเด่นของเราคือมันเป็นความแบบ aggressive เลย aggressive streamer มันก็จะเข้าถึงกลุ่มคนในช่วงวัยรุ่นเนี่ยง่ายพอถัดมาเนี่ยเราก็ขายความเป็นยอดฝีมือหรือว่าโปรเพลเยอร์มีการลงแข่งมีอะไรบ้างพอถัดมาอีกมันก็จะเป็นเรื่องของการที่แบบว่าเราเป็นโปรเพลเยอร์ที่เราวางมือแล้วปล่อยวางแล้วคนก็จะได้เห็นเราในมุมมองที่แบบว่าพูดคุยกับเขามากขึ้นหรือว่าขายความเป็นแบบเป็นเพื่อนที่เยอะขึ้นเฟรนลี่อะไรประมาณนี้แล้วก็ณปัจจุบันก็คือลักษณะเด่นเลยก็คือคนส่วนมากจะเข้ามาดูหมาเพราะเราเลี้ยงหมาตัวใหญ่น่ารัก
เข้ามาดูโนอาใช่ไหม
ใช่
My style of playing since the beginning it was so aggressive, but I was like targeting teenagers. But right now, after I become a pro player, I start playing a little less, and right now I'm like retired, and I'm not focusing on friendly style, and people are just coming to my streams to watch my dogs.
ดูไว้จอโอเคแล้วพี่แทนช่วงนี้ได้เล่น Valorant อยู่บ้างไหม
ช่วงนี้นะครับ
Are you
ก็
currently
ใช่
now?
ค่ะ
พูดก่อน
Right
ช่วงนี้
now,
ก็
currently,
ไม่
are you playing?
โอเคเชิญ
เราสอนกันพลอย
Okay.
Valorant,
So
ชอบตัว
currently,
อะไร
are you playing Valorant?
ก็ไม่
Which character
ก็
do you
เอาจริงๆก็เล่นช่วงเบต้าแล้วก็
อ่า
ไม่ได้เล่นต่อละเล่นมาช่วงหลังคือน้อยมากเพราะว่า Valorant มันเป็นเกมที่มันต้องค่อนข้างใช้เซนส์เยอะสำหรับเรานะหมายถึงว่าถ้าเกิดจะเล่นให้เก่งเลยอ่ะเพราะว่าเรารู้สึกว่าถ้าเกิดเราเล่นเกมสไตล์เนี้ยแล้วเราไม่เก่งอ่ะมันค่อนข้างขัดกับตัวเองอย่างมากเลย แล้วก็เราไม่อยากจะเสียเวลาตรงนั้นนะเพื่อไปนั่งฝึกเกมเนี้ยอย่างหนักด้วยใช่ก็เลยเล่นบ้างเล่นแบบพอรู้อะไรเงี้ยแต่ก็ไม่ได้เก่ง
I played when it was a beta because I think Valorant games uses a lot of sense, and I did not use a lot of time playing it.
แล้วช่วงที่พี่แทนเล่นเบต้าเนี่ยพี่แทนชอบเล่นตัวอะไรมากที่สุดใน Valorant
Which character do you play the most when you were playing in beta?
ช่วงเบต้าเล่นไวเปอร์ครับ
อ๋อไว
ช่วงที่
เป
เล่
อน ร์
ประจำเล่นไวเปอร์ เพราะว่าไวเปอร์เนี่ยเป็นตัวละครตัวเดียวที่คนไม่นิยมเล่น แล้วก็เป็นตัวที่ต่อให้เราแบบบิลซี่หน้าจอเพื่อลุกไปเข้าห้องน้ำแล้วกลับมาเนี่ยตัวละครตัวเนี้ยก็จะไม่ถูกแย่งเล่นมันเป็นตัวที่คนไม่เล่นอ่ะมันง่ายๆ
เข้าใจได้
I like Viper because it's a very popular character, and even I went to the toilet and came back, no one just steal my character.
โอเคแล้วปืนที่พี่แทนชอบในเกมนี้พี่แทนชอบชอบปืนอะไรมากที่สุด
ใน Valorant ใช่ไหมครับ
ใช่
What is your favorite arsenal?
Phantom ครับ Phantom
Phantom
I like Phantom.
พี่รู้ไหมว่ามันโดนเนิร์ฟไปแล้วนะตอนนี้เป็นเวนเดลแล้วนะ
ลูกรัก
ไม่เป็นไรใช่ไหม
ใช่
แล้วสไตล์การเล่นของพี่แทนนะพี่แทนเป็นแบบว่าเป็นแนวแบบบุกทะลวงไปเลยไหมหรือว่าแบบเป็นแถว2หรือยังไงเล่นยังไงสไตล์พี่แทน
What is your play style? Is it attacking or defending?
I'm bait สายเบสสายเบส
สายเบสเฉยเลย he's baiting everyone แล้วพี่ว่าพี่เล่นตำแหน่งไหนดีที่สุดถ้าไม่ใช่แบบ betting อ่ะพี่เป็นตำแหน่งไหนดีกว่า
ก็เป็นตัวซ้อนดีกว่าตำแหน่ง2ตำแหน่ง
เดินตามใช่ไหมคนแปลหนูช็อตไปแล้วก่อน แล้วพี่แทนตื่นเต้นกับการเข้าแข่งขันรายการนี้ตื่นเต้นมากไหมที่แบบว่าต้องมาแข่งกับสตรีมเมอร์คนอื่นๆแล้วแบบมีใครที่แบบรู้สึกตื่นเต้นที่จะได้ร่วมงานด้วย
Are you excited playing in this program, and which one do you excited the most?
หมายถึงว่าตื่นเต้นที่ได้ร่วมงานด้วยอย่างนั้นเหรอ
ใช่กับใครอะไรเงี้ยเพราะว่ามันมีสตรีมเมอร์หลายคนเลยนะในนี้ที่มาร่วมเล่น challenge กับเรา
จริงๆแล้วก็ตื่นเต้นกับทุกคนเลยเพราะว่าเราเข้าใจว่าเราน่าจะแบบคนไทยเยอะอะไรเงี้ยพอเห็นปุ๊บเราร่วมกับเพื่อนบ้านหมดเลยนี่หว่าแล้วก็มีคนไทยแจมมาคนหนึ่งหลักๆก็ทุกคนเลยครับเพราะแล้วอย่างหนึ่งคือบางคนเราติดตามผลงานอยู่ด้วยอยู่แล้ว
ใครเอ่ย
คนนี้เขาชื่ออะไรนะYuyumonster ใช่
คนแปลหนูตามไม่ทันแล้วนะคนแปลหนูตามไม่ทันแล้ว
I'm excited with playing with so many streamers as I follow many of them, and I expected that there would be a lot of more Thai players, but there's only one player.
แค่แบบว่ามีพี่แทนกับ Willcomeback ใช่ไหมที่เป็นคนไทยด้วยกันใช่ป่ะ
ใช่
So only 10x and Willcomeback in this program.
From Thailand, right? ตามนั้นถามอะไรต่อดีพี่แทนมีอะไรที่แบบจะ represent ตัวเองไหมเห็นช่วงนี้ทำ Twitch Noah อยู่
ตรงนี้คือเราทำช่องของหมาก็คือเราจะถ่ายหมาตลอดช่วงเวลาที่เราทำสตรีมแค่นั้นเลย
ไม่มีปุ่ม subscribe ไม่มีบิตไม่มีอะไร
เราไม่รับบริจาคในช่องนั้นเราให้ดูอย่างเดียว
Okay.
I am doing the Twitch, but just for the dog, so there's no bidding or any money coming. Just seeing my dogs.
แล้วช่องพี่แทนก็คือเล่นเกมตามปกติแต่ก็จะมีช่องของโนอาด้วยใช่ไหม
So you have your own channel, but you still have another channel for Noah the dog, right?
ใช่ถูกต้องเรามีช่องแยกสำหรับมันเลยแบบก็จะถ่าย แบบคือมันก็จะไม่ทำอะไรมันก็จะนอนเฉยๆอยู่ในกล้องคือมันนอนตรงไหนเราก็จะเอากล้องไปตั้งตรงมุมที่มันนอนให้ดูหมาอย่างเดียว
Okay.
Yeah, so I have another separate channel for my dog. So people can just come here and watch my dog.
โอเคปะคำถามสุดท้ายแล้วค่ะพี่แทนสุดท้ายนี้อยากให้พี่แทนขอกำลังใจจากแฟนคลับที่กำลังดูพี่แทนอยู่ในรายการนี้ด้วยค่ะ
Okay, for the last question, can you give any shout out for your fans?
โอเคก็อยากจะบอกว่าพูดยังไงดีอย่าลืมมาสมัครด้วยมาไซน์อัพเพราะว่า เอพิโซดแรกเราจะแข่งฟอร์กายผมต้องการทหารฝีมือดีในการมากระโดดพุ่งในเกมฟอร์กายเราต้องการคนเข้าเส้นชัยเป็นคนแรกครับผม
So please sign up and play Fall Guys with me. I need top players to play and just get the prize.
โอเคค่ะขอบคุณด้วยนะคะพี่แทนสำหรับวันนี้นะคะขอให้พี่แทนสนุกกับการแข่งขันนะคะ
Thank you so much for today and have fun for the game.
So right now is an off into it. So back to you.
Thank you so much, Tanix Live and Patisse for that interview. What do we think about that one, Azrai?
I just find it adorable that he has his own channel for his dogs. If I heard that correctly, that is
with
cool.
A ton of viewers, I'm sure. I was trying to find it online before, but I'll find that after the show.
I'm pretty sure they actually outview a lot of us, you know, who are just starting a stream because people love dogs. Dogs are the best.
Yes. Maybe I need to get a dog on my stream. That's what I'm doing wrong. Okay, got it. I'm learning so much today, right? Just
maybe he has to also play for you, you know?
He probably is better than me if I'm my dog. Okay. All right, so as we get ready for the next interview, it's going to be Gemma's show, and obviously the Indonesian influencers there is very, very popular, and I know the Twitch chat has been crazy about it. We've been hearing a lot of it. They're like screaming for Gemma's show. But before we do, and we did talk a little bit about Valorant and the whole training piece. Now, what are you going to do in terms of training for like Fall Guys? Are you going to just like parkour out of buildings, or what are you going to do?
I think a lot of the training that can go with Fall Guys is just being comfortable with platforming, because Fall Guys is basically a battle royale platforming game, right? And then just search videos on YouTube on what's like the fastest way to be able to use the obstacles to your advantage, because you see like a lot of these speed runners, right? They use the obstacles to actually push them forward to get onto the goal, which is insanity. Like I don't even think about that. Like when I saw it, it's like that's actually a pretty smart idea.
Yes.
So
it's crazy that you can see YouTube videos of like the fastest times that you go through, and they're like literally, they're like, oh yeah, that does make sense.
Yeah.
But like they perfectly time it so that it's like, oh my gosh, is this guy lucky or is this guy really amazing at this game?
Probably both.
Yes.
You know? I mean,
definitely. So yeah, like I'm learning a lot even from watching other people, because I try to do it on my own, and I'm like the last guy, and I'm literally just hanging on to people, just like being a nuisance. But yeah, I have much to learn in that game.
Yeah. How long have you how many matches have you tried out with Fall Guys?
Not too many, to be honest. I don't really know. I mean, definitely more, I don't know. Like, I just play with friends, so you kind of like lose track of time. Like, how many games of like Valorant have you played? Like, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I would have to check, so I'd get back to you on that one. But okay, all right. So okay, we're gonna be signing up for all of these people to play against these streamers. AMDgaming.gg. They're gonna sign up now, and they're gonna look to play them. And so it's like, what is the format of this?
For the sign up?
Yeah, no. The actual games that they're gonna be playing. Do we know?
Oh. I think we'll talk about that later into the show, I believe. So maybe we'll just kind of keep it a surprise for so that these people will look forward to that one.
All right, so the streamers in terms of Valorant and Fall Guys, both of those streamers will be playing those games. But for the Dota piece, they're actually going to be playing against the FNATIC team. And that's the new reformed with EU team that's going to be crazy. Ice is back. I mean, we're talking like everybody's legitimately there. So we're gonna have some sort of rules that will kind of change it up a little bit to give the fans a little bit better of a chance. But we'll see how that one goes. Obviously, these guys, no matter what hero they play, I think they'll be fine. But we'll look to create some sort of handicap to kind of make things a little bit fair.
Yeah, I know yourself to be a Dota man. So, like, are you what's your, like, outlook on this new FNATIC roster that they made for Dota 2?
I like it. Actually, I was really saddened when 23 Savage left. I think the first time. Obviously, Raven is an upgrade in this case. But I just love the player of 23 Savage. I just love all of that and just his youth and his exuberance and everything. But FNATIC really wanted to kind of come in and just kind of be a little bit more, go with experience and go with what works. And obviously, they have a little bit of familiarity and all that. So we'll see how they do it. Right now, I think that like this is a time to be making roster changes, especially, you know what I mean? Because there's like really no DPC. There's really no next tournament like set up, so to speak. So this is the time to get those practice and those reps in and to kind of gel as a team.
What's the next TI? Is it TI 10 or TI 11 now?
It's 10, but it's going to be, we don't know when it's going to happen. So
we haven't announced it yet.
No, because everything got delayed. It was supposed to be like literally right now or like a week ago or whatever. But timing wise, it just didn't work out. Obviously, because the virus thing is just being this chaotic mess of everything in terms of esports. You can't really have those things online because servers are very different. So like from across the world, you're gonna have ping, and it's just not gonna be fair. You literally have to have everybody, all the teams and the players together, so that it makes it the most fair. So when you're playing on a LAN and all that, but not really something that you can do now. And so I think that Valve made the right decision. But in terms of their future and how Dota is going to kind of work out, we're going to see how that works out because, again, we don't really know what Valve's looking to do.
We can only hope, and look forward to all of these new formed or new roster changes on old teams, trying to refresh and see if this is going to be what's effective for them in 2020, because like everything is going to be changing, like game wise, everything, it's always changing. That's why we love esports, because like there's an always ever fluctuating landscape of like what these pros have to kind of adjust on, and that's what makes it very interesting and fun to watch.
Yeah, like if you like esports, you don't like esports, no matter what, literally if you just stay still, esports, the whole format will change. Like things will happen. You know what I mean? So you're gonna have your chance to shine, so to speak. So all of that is gonna be great. Dota's there, Valorant as well. I know you're really big on Valorant. But aside from like pro teams and all that stuff, is anything that like you think that these streamers should maybe be watching, some sort of like insights, maybe the next thing that they need to learn? What do you sort of insights do you give even to the streamers themselves?
Sorry, I had to cough there quick because like
it's all good,
I don't know, for some reason. Something to like if they're gonna be watching, maybe streamers to check out on. Right now that's pretty popular, at least for maybe Fall Guys. I think a lot of people already know who the ones for Valorant are. I think the League of Legends streamer Box is pretty good with Fall Guys himself. I saw him like have this Twitter clip with like 47 seconds to finish the slime stage on Fall Guys. He did like perfect accuracy, and that's I think something that we have like these people. If we want to play competitively, they want to play competitive Fall Guys, and I can't believe I'm actually saying that, competitive Fall Guys. They have to like watch these again speedrunners like Box and everybody else, and I think they'll find it. There's a lot of clips online right now that's like just floating in the interweb.
I think that like to me, I find the funnier ones are the better ones, where they get like knocked around and the guy just like freaks out, he throws his controller or whatever, you know what I mean? Like those like those crazy plays, because obviously it's infuriating at times. Like
that's true.
There was somebody in Twitch chat that was like, when the Fall Guys music came on, he was just like, oh, I'm having flashbacks of last night and I'm having PTSD. Like this is really affecting me. And like I don't know if he's still here, but like that, even the music is triggering to people.
Yeah, I mean, I think the production is also doing that to us. It's like the ever-changing music of the background. If you're hearing the interviews, there's like Valorant and Fall Guys in the background. If you guys are listening to it.
All right. So actually, Gemma Show's up and ready to go. I think we've got everything set up, and it's going to happen right now. Host Aldo will be taking it away. Over to you.
Thank you, Holder. And Nih udah kungkingkang ya. Halo nih Bang Gema. Aduh.
Halo. Gimana kabarnya?
Wah, nih siapa dulu penontonnya nih? Penontonnya ramai banget ya tadi, ampun. Gila penontonnya. Mana Bang Gema dari tadi loh.
Kenapa kutu kupret jomblo ini banyak yang nyariin? Kenapa gitu? Why?
Gak tahu. Tapi itu udah fans garis keras kali ya. Fans garis keras. Gimana nih kabarnya?
Teman-teman semua. Alhamdulillah baik bro. Mas bro gimana kabarnya?
Wah sehat. Tapi kayaknya minggu depan kita PSBB lagi nih.
Iya sih bener. Ya udahlah. Di rumah aja lah ya nge-game Valorant aja ya kan. Valorant sama Fall Guys aja kita nge-game.
Nah nih pasti kan kalau yang nonton nggak mungkin nggak tahu nih Bang Gema ini siapa, nggak mungkin ya, nggak mungkin tahu. Nggak mungkin nggak tahu. Nah gue pengen nanya nih, kalau buat yang mungkin tahu Bang Gema udah gede lah ya jadi content creator. Bang Gema ini mulai dari kapan menjadi content creator?
Jadi sebenarnya ceritanya agak sedikit panjang tapi long story short aja lah ya. Jadi dulu sebenarnya mulai tahu dunia per-YouTubean tuh di tahun 2007 sebenarnya. Tapi mulai serius itu di tahun 2011. Dulu berdua nih sama kakakku ya kan. Kita nih berdua aja udah kecil dan Bayul tuh. Berdua gitu kan. Nah, tapi setelah itu waktu itu channel kita masih internasional. Itu jadi masih ya pakai bahasa Inggris segala macam walaupun Inggris sedikit Jawa gitu ya, tapi gitu deh. Habis itu waktu itu kita sempat waktu di 2011 bikin channel YouTube gaming yang waktu itu masih menggunakan bahasa Inggris juga. Jadi waktu itu kan channel kita bukan gaming gitu ya, channel kita dulu tuh pesulap, channel sulap dan film dulu.
Video gitu ya, film.
Yes. Jangan-jangan Anda subscriber.
dari dulu.
What? Gila, I feel honored. Terima kasih Mas sudah subscribe saya. Nah jadi itu kan waktu itu terus bikin channel gaming juga gitu ya. Nah terus kita di approach sama Southeast Asia Manager dari YouTube gitu. Terus katanya dia bilang YouTube ini udah mulai memasuki pasar Indonesia. Coba dong kamu bikin YouTube Indonesia juga yang berbahasa Indonesia gitu. Akhirnya aku sama Mas Tara bikin. Aku sama kakakku bikin YouTube channel seperti itu. Dan kalau nggak salah Gema Show Indo itu di tahun 2014 Mas.
2014?
Video pertama itu adalah 2014. Video pertama itu aku main Dota random, jago juga enggak. View-nya langsung 300.000.
Wah.
Itu gara-gara aku nggak ngerti kenapa itu. Dota random banget padahal hanya momen konyol, momen-momen lucu gitu kan ya.
Nah,
gitu
sebelum kita masuk ke bahas Valorant nih, pengen nanya, kungkingkang itu inspirasi dari mana, Mas?
Nah, jadi begini Mas, itu adalah bahasa yang sebuah bahasa yang belum dimasukkan ke kamus bahasa Indonesia gitu ya. Saya juga bingung sebenarnya artinya apa? Artinya apa itu?
Tapi melekat sekali loh. Melekat loh.
Nggak, tapi gini Mas, itu kata-kata tersebut itu sebenarnya udah lucu. Dulu kan kita punya channel internasional kan. Aku sama Mas Tara tuh kita dulu ngomong bahasa aku waktu itu ngomong bahasa Inggrisku rada-rada sedikit Jawa deso lah ya waktu itu zamanku tuh. Jadi waktu itu ngomong so how are you do how are you about to use software cooking gitu Mas.
Oh, simpel.
Jadi terbentuknya dari situ.
Sekarang kita nanya nih soal Valorant langsung nih ya.
Valorant, oke.
Agent yang paling favorit apa nih?
Oh jelas Jet. Itu udah common answer banget ya kan? Kenapa Jet? Nah ini, kenapa Jet? Kalau teman lagi kesusahan,
Revive me Jet.
Enggak. Teman lagi kesusahan, hush.
Wah,
kabur aja.
Bukan gitu ya.
Ngilang disepir.
Nah, kalau role-nya Bang ini ya, Bang Gema di game apa role-nya nih?
Role aku tuh nyampah, kill stealer, dan pengrusuh.
Pengrusuh, berarti kebanyakan jadi ini ya, jadi umpan.
Jadi umpan kebanyakan bener. Nggak, jadi gini, aku sih support dari dulu sih. Aku kalau Valorant sih aku sebenarnya selain si Jet aku suka sama Sage. Sage itu soalnya kan bisa nge-heal.
Iya, bisa bikin teman hancur.
Bener. Bener sekali itu. Kalau teman mati, bangun, jangan sendiri, bangun. Nah.
Sama ini, senjata favoritnya apa nih Mas? Senjata favoritnya Mas Gema? Senjata favorit?
Nah, senjata favorit sih karena pengrusuh ya. Paling kalau nggak assault rifle ya submachine gun SMG sih udah pasti. SMG yang manapun.
Pakai fogging, Odin.
Iya, bener.
Fogging. Oke, Odin. Nah, kira-kira ada pesan-pesan gak nih buat penontonnya Mas Gema nih? Kan nanti bakal main Fall Guys, bakal main Valorant juga nih ya kan? Kira-kira apa nih yang mau disampaikan ke teman-teman yang lagi nonton?
Pertama pasti saya berterima kasih dulu kepada penonton ya, kalian luar biasa, that's for sure. Kenapa kamu bisa ngefans sama saya yang muka random seperti ini? Padahal banyak perempuan yang lebih cantik loh dari saya, kenapa? Itu satu, tapi yang jelas saya ngucapin terima kasih banget atas supportnya teman-teman semua penonton sekalian. Thank you so much guys for the support. Dan pasti juga nanti kita akan main bareng Fall Guys dan Valorant. Kita random Ria nanti di Valorant gitu.
Oke. Ini berarti Mas Gema udah siap e-sport ini ya, Fall Guys?
Ya, kita sebenarnya E-nya ada 2 sih, enggak. Tapi jadi e-sport sih nggak ada sih ya kita tim e-sport. Yang jelas random sport Pak kita adanya Pak gitu. Jadi gitulah. Jadi nanti kita main Valorantnya ya gitulah. Ala-ala kita bikin temboknya setengah jalan, burut. Wah.
Pusing langsung ya.
Pusing kan. Nah. Nanti kita paling mana seperti itu.
Oke, kayaknya kita ngobrol singkat sama Bang Gema nih menuju.
Oke, terima kasih banget.
Thank you banget Bang Gema udah share waktunya. Dan sekarang kita langsung kembali ke host kita di sana. And back to you to Asura and Howland. Oke.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay.
So thank you guys for watching. It's already a little interview with Mr. Gema show tonight. So with Kalkigong Squad. So maybe this is short interview. So we will back to our host, to Holler and Asura.
Okay, so you guys are waiting for the translation or?
Wait for translation.
Okay, so it's like this. Okay, so he was asking me about Valorant, my role. So he was asking about my role, and I was like, my role is a kill stealer here. That's my role.
Yeah, and baiters, exactly for baiters. And the next is like the role for the favorite role for the game is like Jet for the disappear player and a support one like a Sage for the ruin every KDA.
So do you know why I like Jet? The reason to that is because when my enemy, when my ally got ambushed, I can escape easily. Bye bye team. So it's like that.
Wow, so useful.
It's so useful, exactly. Best part of the team.
So really,
yeah.
Really, this is core player. It's definitely core player.
True.
Okay. Maybe that's enough. Or anything else? Okay. It's time. It's the moment of it to come back to the host, to Holler and Asura. Thank you guys. Thank you.
So sorry for that.
All right, thank you, Lucas Lau and Gemma Show. That was a hilarious interview. To be honest, I feel like every interviewer or interviewee should be doing that. They should be doing their own translations. They should literally be just taking over, right?
Yeah. This is that. Okay, if we have like a award right now for the best interview, I think we have to give it to Indonesia too. Gemma Show, that was awesome.
That was so good. That's the way we had to do it.
Sorry, my cheeks are still hurting from all this laughing.
Before we get into the next one, it's going to be with Riku, who's the Philippines influencer. You said you played with Valorant with her. And any other things that you know about her? Obviously, she's an esports commentator as well, voice actor as well. Anything else?
She's very much into anime. So if you want to ask her stuff about that, she'll probably go on for hours and hours.
Okay. Well, unfortunately we're set to a limited amount of time, so I will touch on anime, but only like just the tip because of the fact that we have to go on to the other influencers as well. Okay. After that, we have Josette, we have Willcomeback, we have Larissa Rochefort, and Yuyumonster coming up. Those are going to be after the break, but first up, we're going to have Riku coming up. We're going to get that one set up very, very soon. But, okay, what else do we need to know about Riku. Anything else? Anything that I need to be aware of? Anime? Just moving into this. Just I want to be prepared for this interview, right? So like, what should I ask?
Maybe K-pop as well.
K-pop?
You know, she's
Okay. All right, we'll get the next one up.
Are you also into K-pop?
Unfortunately, I'm not, which is weird because I am Korean, but I just
Really?
Yeah, it's really weird.
Oh.
Yeah. Like I'm actually what is it? The Netflix show like the marriage one, the problem of marriage or something like that. Like I don't know if you've seen this. It's actually like a top 5 show right now. And actually like I don't watch K-dramas at all, but like for some reason I'm kind of watching this and I'm like this is actually pretty good. So like I don't know. Okay, tangent aside.
I'll add to that because like I just finished watching the Train to Busan 2 Peninsula, and like it's like a zombie movie, right? I love zombie movies, but it's Korean made, and whichever show I watch from Korea is like it's the one genre, and then they always seem to add like a really subtle tense of like drama in it when you're actually crying and like caring about the characters. Like it's supposed to be about zombies, and you're like you're just like crying about the characters dying and everything. It's amazing how they can do that.
Yeah, like even Kingdom on Netflix. Like that was another one where I was like,
love that show so much.
I was when it was like a Korean drama with zombies, and I was like, nah, I'm not really into this. But then I saw it and I got hooked. That one's really go. Okay. All right. I think we're ready. We're going to have Riku. Oh, sorry. We're not ready, unfortunately. Okay. But okay. Back to Kingdom. Are you all caught up? All seasons? Are you good to go?
Yes. 2 seasons. I'm done.
Okay.
I'm
good. All right. So we're on the same level. Okay.
But we can't talk about that. Just in case the chat's not showing up on one of the awesome zombie series out there. I'm shouting at you. Walking Dead. Kingdom.
That one's gonna be over soon. It's gonna be their last season. I heard. I don't know.
Season 11.
Well, okay, all right. It was like 22 episodes or something crazy like that, and like there's gonna be like a spin-off. There's gonna be like that show went like too far for me. I was like, okay, I don't know if I can commit this much time to this show, and I felt like it was kind of like Lost, where I was like, yeah, I'll just see the end and I'll just kind of figure it out, right? Fill in the gaps. Yeah, that didn't go well because by the time I saw the end, I was like, oh yeah, I really don't understand it. So I had to like watch like a YouTube clip like explaining the whole like the ending of Lost because that was another one where I was like,
I mean, it's in the title already. You got lost.
I was just like, I just want to know why there's a polar bear. That's all I want to know. Like anything else, I don't really care about. Just the polar bear. That's all I want.
Yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to say to our viewers right now. So if you guys are kind of getting lost right now, we're just gonna direct you to the awesome website amdgaming.gg, so you can sign up and be able to play with our streamers that will be doing it in the next episode. So just a little bit of a segue right there, real quick.
That was really smooth. But you know what else is smooth is we'd also like to take this time to shout out the official gaming headset of AMD Streamer Challenge, EPOS. Our streamers will be using the EPOS 600 series, which is designed for the gamer that accepts no compromise in the quality and performance of their gaming accessories. Did you get your headset? Did you get your headset yet?
I am waiting.
Okay, you're waiting for it. Okay. It looks amazing.
I just wanted to just give the viewers a little bit of a kind of looks, or maybe look forward to in the next episodes when I'll be wearing that glorious looking headset on my cranium.
The next one, and it'll be a good one. And we're going to spoil all of the episodes. We're going to have the next 3, so everybody's going to be aware of when your streamer will be online, what game they will be playing, and what day. So we'll have that sign up. That's going to be online. But to do that and to play against them, again, amdgaming.gg, please do sign up. First come, first serve. So right now, we're going to get into the interview. Thank you so much, Asarai. I'm just going to be right back, but with a quick interview with Riku. And let's have Riku come on up. How are you today, Riku? That's not it.
Thank you very much, Asarai. Hi there.
Am I the one who's gonna do the interview? Oh. Okay, so is it me? All right, we're gonna fix it.
Hang on.
We're gonna fix it.
I was confused. I was like, I look different. What is going on? Why? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was you.
No, I was fine. Okay. I was fine. I mean, you obviously know her. Like, it would have been totally cool if you just took that interview over. But okay.
Yeah, Annie is fine. We'll let the production deal with that.
I'm confused. Now my name is Riku. So, all right. Any questions you want?
Hi, Riku. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Hey, Riku. How are you?
Hey, Holler. Doing great.
Great. Okay, so tell me a little bit about yourself and what you're all about. What do you do?
Okay, what do I do? Okay, I am a hybrid. I'm an esports caster by day and a full-time tilter by night. I'm kidding. But yeah, I love playing story-based video games, and I do love my JRPGs. But yeah, it's the esports life for me.
Right. And where are you from?
I am from the Philippines. Yes, sir. Based in Manila at the moment.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, how is everything in terms of like the virus? Everyone's being safe, and all that.
Yes. I hope so because I haven't been out since May. So
okay.
Yeah, so I'm looking through the window to see what's going on, and
do you see anybody outside, or like do you miss sunlight or anything? Kind of. I know that the psyche of everybody, and it's like not a joking matter. Obviously, it's very tiring to be inside sometimes, and it is kind of tough. But I'm sure you're fine. But is your family as well? Everybody's good?
Yeah, everybody's good so far when it comes to family and friends. So I am happy with that alone.
Great. Yes, good. And I'm sure that because of the fact that you're a streamer, obviously things are kind of somewhat easy for you because you don't have to go out too much. But when did you actually start streaming?
Okay, so a long story, I guess. I streamed ever like around 2016, 2015. It's also the same time when it's casting. So back then I didn't have my own gaming rig, and therefore I go to the office to stream because they had the equipment, and that's how I started my journey, and pretty happy on where I am today.
Okay, so in terms of your streaming and your style, like if you had to kind of categorize it, what would you categorize yourself as?
Okay, because the funny story is that when I started streaming, I wanted to be a pro. I wanted to have all the highlight plays.
Yes.
But it ended up being me being the comedian, the funny girl, and that's fine. As long as everybody's happy and everybody's laughing, it's cool.
Okay. Great. So I'm seeing in the background, not to be like totally creeping, but I just see it. But there's a Killjoy image in the back. Is that your main in Valorant?
It is my main, and my friends keep telling me that I kind of look like her. I don't know how many.
It's the glasses. I think you just need the hats, and I think you'll be good to go.
Aw,
like it'd be
man,
the easiest cosplay for you.
Maybe. How about my voice? Relax. Oh, did I do a good impression?
That was nice. That was really nice. That was good. I know. I mean, I'm sold. Done. Just with that one word. That's all we needed.
Thank you very much.
All right. So now, in terms of you've seen some of the interviews, and you've kind of gotten like you at least know the other streamers that are taking part of this AMD Streamer Challenge. But which streamer kind of sticks out to you, and you're like, I gotta watch out for that person?
The thing is, I am looking forward to both from Thailand and Indonesia. Like when I saw Tanks, he's pretty scary because I checked his stream a bit. He's Diamond in Valorant, so gotta practice a lot. And I saw Gemma. I saw his content. He likes his JRPGs too. So I think we'll get along a lot.
Nice. Okay, you'll get along, and then Fall Guys gets in there, and then literally every friendship is destroyed.
True. I feel like maybe I want to grief a little bit. Nah, I'm kidding.
Awesome.
We
need a griefer. We need a griefer. We need to make this happen.
Yeah, I mean, I told you that I am the comedian now, so that could be me.
Awesome. We'll keep that a secret between us, but we'll be like, oh, Riku's out there grabbing everybody, throwing everybody around. We're going to have so much fun with that. It's going to be great. Okay, now, also in terms of just like your playstyle in Valorant, though, what is your playstyle?
Okay, so my playstyle before, when I first started, I was this scared player that would always wait for shot calling. But now I get really impatient. Like I would tell people that, okay, smoke here. Okay, let's swap places. Let's go mid and stuff like that. So I'm a bit of a shot caller when push comes to shove. But at the end of the day, I like defending. I like my sentinels. That's how I do.
So are you like, obviously in your group you can be a shot caller and there's no issues. But if you're playing with a pub, are you still shot calling?
Yes,
Even then.
I can get really impatient and very passionate.
Yes,
I guess.
passionate is an interesting description. Very interesting adjective.
yes, I would question people like, why'd you do that and stuff like that. But I'm not mean. I just like to ask questions.
But you're passive aggressive, because it's like, oh, why did you do that? It's like, oh, like whoa, like why?
Okay, NT, I guess.
Awesome. Okay, so going with Valorant as well, what is your favorite weapon to play with?
Okay, so I am actually a bit torn between the two, Spectre and Phantom. Spectre, just cause I do a lot of headshots and as well as the Phantom. Because Vandal is very inconsistent for me, so
Yeah.
I just heavily rely on the Phantom.
Okay,
Yep.
because you get a lot of headshots. Look at you showing off. Look at you. Look at
Yeah, showing up. Because Vandal sometimes, like, it could make a trace outline on the head.
you. I do that every
sometimes,
single
and I-
time. I'd be like, I draw outlines of people. Like, I'm like, I'm literally trying to hit them, but like, I just draw outlines, and they're like, oh, you know, when CSI gets here, they're gonna know where the body should go, right? Like, that's perfect for me.
Exactly,
So.
and it's embarrassing when it happens.
It's not great. I'm not a good Valorant player. I'm gonna declare that right now. So you have nothing to worry about from me, but the other streamers and challengers, of course, they're the ones that you need to worry about. Now, moving forward though, do you have any shout outs that you would like to say to anybody, to the other streamers, to the viewers, your fans, anybody that you would like to give a shout out to?
I guess I would like to give out mainly shout outs to the people on the stream that are watching right now. I see people going, Riku, thank you very much for tuning in for the first episode. And of course, the club, Rikuholics, thank you so much for the advanced support. And whoever is going to be participating and whoever is going to be in our team for either Valorant or maybe Fall Guys. Looking forward to playing with y'all. And yeah, special shout outs to Josette, actually. We managed to bond through this episode 1 at least earlier, and yeah, it's great to meet new people in the AMD Streamers Challenge too.
Okay, well, thank you so much for your time, and that's all we've got for now. We're gonna go back in, but again, I look forward to seeing you just grief everybody in Fall Guys and dominate in Valorant, and we will have a great time. Thank you so much for your time in this interview, and we're gonna move on, and I'm gonna throw back Azurai into it. Thank you so much, Riku. See you. Bye-bye. All right, so Azurai, unfortunately, and I just thought about it now, I didn't talk about anime. I had literally
It's
one
okay.
job, and I failed it. Oh my gosh, I'm actually disappointed in myself.
No, but you got the right questions asked, you know, about the Valorant stuff that the viewers are going to be looking forward to. Man, it's okay. You know, wait, where are you right here? I'm going to give you like a virtual pat right there in the back.
Thank you. I literally felt that. Thank you. Oh wait, you're on this side.
The other side.
That's a ghost over there. Okay.
Oh no, man.
All right. Okay. I think that's it. Gonna be it for now. We're gonna go into a quick little ad break. Quick 5 minutes, and we will be back with Larissa Josette. Willcomeback, Larissa Rochefort, and of course Yuyumonster. Those stay tuned, and we'll be back very, very soon. Hello and welcome back to the AMD Streamer Challenge. My name is Holler, and I'm with Azurai, and we're surviving on this Friday evening. How are you, man?
I'm doing good. Just enjoying, you know, watching all of these interviews. They're giving us a nice little insight to the content creators that I have, you know, a little bit more knowledge to what they're doing and what they're looking forward to going into the AMD Streamer Challenge. And again, you know, if you guys want to be able to play with them quickly, just go to amdgaming.gg to register and have a chance to play with your favorite content creator, provided you're in the same country. So if you guys want to go to like maybe play with Rico in the Philippines, you gotta go here.
You got to sign up. It's very simple to do, and obviously first come, first serve basis. So the sooner you do that, the better. And we kind of have it locked in terms of country, so you have to make sure that you're signing up and you're able to play from there. So we will check and make sure that you do it, but you got to sign up now. Also, we'd like to give a shout out to our streamer, to our sponsor, EPOS. Our streamers will be using those EPOS 600 series, which you'll see in those headsets that they're going to be wearing, which is designed for the gamer that accepts no compromise in the quality and performance of their gaming accessories. And I believe we're ready for the next interview. It's going to be Azurai. You're going to be doing the interview, and you're going to be talking to Josette from Malaysia, who's an influencer out there. And we're going to look to take this away.
All right, so we're here, guys. I guess I'm going to be the interviewer. This is going to be my first time doing an interview, I think. So hopefully you'll be kind to me.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can perfectly hear you. Great audio coming in from your side. So, you know, we see your name already. Josette, guys, here in front of you already. So I just wanted to, you know, ask you real quick, when and how did you, you know, get started into streaming and content creation?
Oh, hi. I started streaming like I think 3 or 4 years ago. I started with cosplaying first, then I got picked up by a company, you know, to stream and cosplay, and then I realized that I like to play games and talk to people. But I started playing horror games last time. Yeah.
So is that like your main type of genre right now, horror games?
No, I stopped because it's so bad for my heart.
Oh. Yeah, I get that. The jump scares.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I could ask you, like, what was your favorite horror game before you stopped, kind of going with the screaming genre? What was your favorite horror game?
All right, so like I said, I started streaming with horror games, right?
Yeah.
I was playing Outlast that time. Outlast 1, Outlast 2, Araya, Five Nights at Freddy's. Back then, I mean, these are the games that were like really popular like 3-4 years ago. So yeah, I'm looking forward for Outlast 3. I think they I think I saw somewhere like the trailer. It's gonna come out soon. So yeah.
I tried both Outlast 1 and Outlast 2, just like 1 minute into the game, and then I refunded it forever because I can't do it. So kudos to you.
I prefer Outlast 1, actually. It's much more scary compared to Outlast 2.
Yeah, because of the asylum, I believe, right? It gives you that really horror vibe.
That creeps.
Yeah. Okay, so next question. So since you've stopped, with the horror games and everything, what's been your go-to game right now when you're, doing your streaming and everything? Or maybe even off-stream?
Any game, like some PS4 games like Sekiro, Ghost of Tsushima. I used to play a Dota, but I stopped Dota because it sucks up too much of my time. And some mobile games like Mobile Legends, PUBG M as well.
Oh, that is a lot. You know what, gamers, we live different lives.
I think it's like a variety of games. So.
Yeah, just keeping it fresh. And that's something to just always look forward to if they're watching you. So speaking of watching you and everything, what do you do with your viewers when you're doing all of your streaming and everything? Do you like take them out or like do IRLs or something? What do you do with your viewers?
No, I do. I like to create lobbies where I invite viewers to play together with me. Then we will compete like who's better, and the one that like those that can beat me or fulfill the requirement usually get like giveaways and stuff like that. The MVPs, yeah.
Oh wow, that's actually pretty nice.
Pretty much that.
Be able to play with you, and if they're able to beat you, get a nice little prize as well. So it's a win-win situation, So that's super awesome. Okay, so this is kind of something to ask as well. I think everybody knows you as the cosplayer, the streamer, the content creator. But before that, if I might ask, like what were you doing before you started getting into the limelight of live streaming?
Before I started streaming, I was cosplaying. I was just cosplaying for like hobby, because I mean, like, well, we all watch anime, right? So, and then I feel like one time my friend brought me to a cosplay event in Indonesia. I know I'm from Malaysia, but what is it called again? AFA, yeah, AFA. So that was the first time I felt with cosplay because there's like so many people there, and people actually there to wear the characters that they're like cosplay the character that they're like bring it to life. So that was the time I started cosplaying. I think it was back in 2016 or 2005, around there. Yeah.
Wow, that's a far back start for cosplaying. That's awesome though. Okay, so yeah, you first.
Yeah. I mean, if you have questions about Valorant, which I know like every streamers are like
oh, it's okay. We can go we can go later for that if you want to like keep the Valorant questions at the end of the interview. I actually want to ask you like one other thing about your cosplaying, just something. What is your
my hair is real, yeah. It's not cosplay. It's not wig.
Oh,
I got that a lot, so yeah.
Okay, awesome. So, what's your favorite ever cosplay character, or your most memorable for you? Like, it could be from any anime, and please do, give us like a reference to which anime this is, just in case, we're not familiar with that, just so that we know.
There's a few though. Like, I did Shout from Final Fantasy, and then I did Taiga from Toradora, and what else? Some character from Dota. I did Crystal Maiden, and also some character from Mobile Legends. I did Wan and Lunox. So yeah, this few characters. There's actually more. I can't remember. There's a lot. I did Yuna from Sword Art Online as well. Yeah.
Yeah. So those are like some of your most memorable cosplays yet.
Yeah, those are my memorable cosplays. And I did Marie Rose from Dead and Alive. Dead or Alive. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Like I know some of them. Some of them I have to like check out later, but definitely that's super super awesome for those who are just like, what was the favorite anime or any cosplay that Josette has done? Okay, so now we're gonna go for the Valorant questions. So are you ready for this one? You're just gonna go. Okay. Who's your favorite Valorant agent as of the moment?
Valorant Asian, I guess Jet. Yeah, but I don't play Jet at this stage. More of a support role because I don't come from an FPS background, so I mostly try to do the defend and support my team.
Yeah, that's still super viable because like Sage, she's still super strong even with all the changes and everything. She's still really good and definitely looking.
Before, but she's still kind of strong. So yeah.
Yeah. And are you confident bringing in your Sage to the streamer challenge?
I guess I need intensive training.
No, we still have some time. And intensive training can be done in like a day or a week.
Wow. That's how you improve your FPS, like, in a day. Just need like some really good mouse now. I think I need more than a day. Like, probably. Wait, the streamer challenge is next week, right? Maybe a few more days. I'm gonna just keep playing Valorant as well.
And they can at least, the viewers can watch you and join you on your streams as well when you play Valorant. So it's also, something for them to look forward to.
Yeah, that would be great. I think I do have like some viewers who requested me to play Valorant in stream.
Okay. So next question. What is your favorite weapon in Valorant? You don't have to go for Phantom or Vandal, but you can choose whichever weapon. So what's your favorite weapon?
Phantom.
Oh, why is that? Why Phantom?
Why is the Phantom? Because it's one of the strongest weapon, and then you can just upgrade it to Phantom. I don't know. Like when I played it, my friend told me Phantom, right? I mean, like I said, I'm pretty new to Valorant. I'm not from an FPS background, so yeah.
Don't worry about it. Phantom is a great weapon. It's good for everything actually, all around weapon. So perfect, choice. Yeah. Actually, I prefer the Vandal, but Phantom is something I default to once in a while.
Oh, well, I see.
Okay, so here's a kind of fun question that I have, that's not really in the standard questions, but this is like, if you want to answer it or no, it's fine. We can skip it if ever. But I just wanted to ask a quick question. So if you could go on a date, like with any Valorant agent, who would you go for or with, and why?
Well,
if they asked you out.
What's the name of the guy that looks a bit like that holds a bow and arrow again?
Sova.
Yeah, probably him. Why?
I
don't know, like, it's just my preference.
So your preference is somebody with a bow and arrow?
No, I mean, like, I don't know. Hey, have you forgotten that I don't play Valorant that much, so I can really tell, in details about it. So.
Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry. Sorry. Okay. So
you're asking me to like choose a bunch of guys that I'm not familiar with to go out for a date. That's like,
No, any character is fine. Any character is fine.
I wouldn't do that. I mean, I don't really know them well. I mean, I don't know the characters well. I mean, like I said, I just started recently, so yeah, I don't even know all of their skills. Yeah.
I respect that. You have to know their skills first. Be able to see which ultimate is the best. That's super awesome.
Yeah, especially the lore. The lore character that matters. Yeah. Don't you think so?
I do. You have to know them inside and out. Perfect. That's why the only Bay for me is Omen. Like people might push me to go Jet, might push me to go Sage, but Omen's the Bay.
Okay. Omen is the Bay for you.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so before we end your interview, what's your message to the fans out there watching right now? Where can they find you? And anything else just to say to our viewer?
Okay. Well, I would like to say thank you so much for supporting me. To my viewers, if you're coming from my page, La Josette, that's where I stream in Facebook. So I would like to say thank you so much for support. I mean, words can't express the many things that I can, give to you guys, and really appreciate that you guys are there for me for every event and every stream that I have. So looking forward for this streamer challenge, and hopefully I'll learn something impactful from this. Yeah.
We're also going to be looking forward to, the following days for our streamer challenge. Anyways, we're going to leave you now. Thank you so much for the ending. Thank you so much. And again, look forward for Josette, guys, and check her stream out. So we're becoming with a Holler now, as we're going to be going, of course, back to me and him. So that's kind of weird. I'm actually introing both us, but it's fine.
Yeah, and we're back with Asarai and Holler. And we're at but a lot of insights in that one. It's great to see some cosplayers playing as well. Obviously, there's a lot that's going on in that department as well. It's just building up the whole gaming. It's like you have the gamers that are like the hardcore, you have the casuals, you have more of like, and also the cosplayers as well, and like kind of like a mix. So it's really nice to see the broad spectrum that we have in terms of gamers and what we really bring to this AMD Streamer Challenge here.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get like, cosplays when they play, when you see their perspectives.
I think I will dress up as a Fall Guy. I might have like a coyote hat or something. We're gonna see what's available in the studio. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if we have the budget for that. We'll figure something out. Okay. At the end of the day, we'll bring it. And I hope that you dress up as well. This is like one of those things where you tell the guy to go to a costume party, but then there's like actually no costume party, and the guy's like dressed up, and it's like super awkward. So we're gonna make you do that. Gosh. All right. So
I'll feel like I'm gonna be a fool if I actually don't have any costume to like go into the next episodes of Streamer Challenge.
Yeah. We'll definitely get into that. In terms of the Fall Guy ones, we'll definitely have that one coming forward. Okay, so looking into the next set of influencers. Okay, so there's a little bit of a hiccup, we're trying to find one of the influencers. Trying to
gonna wait a little bit. Yeah.
A little bit, but okay. So I guess we talked about Netflix. We talked about. Have you seen The Boys from Amazon Prime?
Not yet. I should.
It's so good. It's so good. It's really good. It's actually like definitely not family friendly. It definitely pushes the boundaries. But as a TV show, like I'm completely hooked on this show. Definitely something to check out.
Yeah, but something I've been kind of going back on that's actually family friendly is Atla, Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I have watched it like 10 times already, and it's still so good.
10 times.
Oof.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure fans could have watched it maybe 20 plus because it's been out for 15, 14 years already.
Yeah.
It's insane how it still holds up even to this day.
Okay. I've usually seen like a lot of TV shows that like even if you go back and you're like that is not the same show that I remember when I was like a kid or whatever. It's completely different. It's completely irrelevant now. There's a lot of that stuff, but okay, I'll look into that. I mean, I did see parts of it. I didn't actually see the entire thing, so I can't be like, oh, I saw it 10 times or anything. That's like another level for me.
Definitely. Don't watch the live action though. That is.
Okay. Yeah. And anything that's made in like the past 5 years, like you got to stick to the classics. You got to stick to the originals. I totally get that. Yeah, that's super important. I get that. Okay, so let's give another quick shout out to our sponsors, Acer's, EPOS, HP, and Secretlab, because again, without all of this, and of course AMD for this streamer challenge, because without them, we would not have had any of this. So it's really nice to see that you're actually sitting in the Secretlab chair yourself.
Yes.
Which chair is that? Which version?
I believe this is the Omega one, because I'm a bit of a smaller guy, so this is actually cradles my everything. Particularly well. I was about to say something else.
Interesting choice of words. I have an Omega myself, so yeah, I feel like it's the comfort is right there. It's very comfortable.
Yeah,
I love the recline part.
Yeah, because like I think a lot of chairs right now they try to go for a bit more of the cushiony, but I like how this one is firmer, so that you have to actually straighten your back, which is super important, guys. Yes. And if you are gamers, you spend like hours and hours a day. I know that it's really good to have a good gaming chair, but just to remind you guys, stand up once in a while. It really helps.
Yeah.
Get the blood flowing.
Yes, definitely helps out. And of course, you will have less back problems if you have a good gaming chair. And of course, your frags will go up, your MMR as well. So it's just more reason to get a good gaming chair. Okay, and also let's give another shout out to EPOS, one of our sponsors. They have the EPOS 600 series, which is designed for the gamer, that accepts no compromise in the quality and performance of the gaming accessories. Okay, unfortunately, we have one of the influencers that was not able to attend. Something came up. Willcomeback, like oddly, ironically enough, with that name, is not coming back today. We're going to go into the next set, which is going to be Larissa Rochefort. That's an Indonesian influencer. I'm sure you guys, everybody in chat, is aware, very aware of who this is. Let's toss it back to Aldo in Indonesia to talk with our next HP streamer.
Oh, hello. Hi.
Okay, thank you guys. Halo Larissa. Gimana kabarnya Larissa?
Okay, I'm doing great. Aku baik-baik aja.
Oke. Gimana nih? Kita bakal ngobrol-ngobrol singkat hari ini sama penonton-penonton juga. Mungkin sapa dulu nih penonton-penontonnya Larissa nih yang udah nungguin kan. Harta, tahta, dan Larissa. Boleh silakan di dulu nih. Sapa.
Oke, hai guys. Semuanya, selamat malam. Jadi, welcome to AMD Streamer Challenge. Hello guys, welcome guys. I know that you guys came from so many countries, including Singapore, Malaysia, Korea, Japan. Alright, so I would say my thanks and makasih buat udah nonton ya dan hadir tentunya di live stream ini.
Oke. Gimana nih? Larissa kan salah satu cosplayer yang bisa dibilang terkenal lah. Dalam kemarin itu kan cosplay jadi Viper ya. Kita nanya sedikit ya soal cosplayer ya. Sebelum mulai di content creator dan juga cosplayer, Larissa ngapain aja nih? Sebelum mulai.
Oke, dulu aku itu fokus di art, di main musik. I play violin and I also draw manga. I usually draw traditional with copic markers. Aku dulu tuh gambar pakai copic markers, desain gitu, sama aku main musik dulu fokusnya sebelum terjun ke dunia e-sport sama cosplay.
Okay, since when you start to cosplaying and gaming creator?
I think for cosplay, I first cosplay back then in 2012 awal cosplay, and then I proceed to focus on my cosplaying career around 2017. Mulai fokus di cosplay itu 2017. Sebenarnya belum terlalu lama ya.
Iya, belum terlalu lama sih. Nah, kalau mau nanya nih, what the kind of favorite character you're cosplaying ever until today?
Alright. Maybe aku bisa bilang karakter yang agak jahat karena gimana ya, aku suka aja gitu loh, kayak aura aku tuh jauh lebih keluar. Orang-orang juga bilang playing the villain, jadi kan kalau mostly orang-orang pengen jadi karakter baik, tapi kalau aku sih kayaknya asik juga jadi karakter yang jahat karena bisa kayak expressing myself through those villainous characters, and I love cosplaying them.
Okay, interesting. So, the question next is about a Valorant. What the kind of favorite agent for your playable character?
Of course, it has to be Viper, the one and only Viper. I love Viper so much. Yeah, man.
Okay, with the poisoned gas, right? Okay, the next is what the roles you kind of play in the Valorant, like maybe a core, a carry, a support, or just like a baiters?
Support dong, sama kayak Bang Gema, antara nyampah, steal.
Wah, itu role yang sangat berguna loh. It's a useful role.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
I'm just being honest.
Okay. Anyway, sekarang udah rank apa nih Larissa nih?
Masih gold.
Oke, masih itu udah bagus loh. Aku masih nyaman di Iron.
Iron? Oh my god, Iron.
I have a two account. The first in the Platinum and another one is an Iron, just for fun.
Oh my god. Did you lose a
And the next question is, what the kind of favorite weapon you used in the Valorant?
First is Bulldog, because I'm the type who maybe shoot tapping like tap one, and then Bulldog can 3 bullets I think per one tap of shot. So I really like Bulldog. And second one is maybe Phantom. Yeah.
Okay.
Bulldog and Phantom.
Okay, if this question is another question, like kalau lu bisa milih dari semua agent di Valorant, kalau lu pilih siapa kira-kira yang lu mau ajak kencan, kenapa dan apa alasannya?
Omen.
Omen. Why the Omen you should to getting some dating with Omen?
Okay, he's so mysterious and I would really like to know behind the mask. Jadi tuh dia di topeng itu, di bawah topeng itu mungkin ada apa dan kenapa dia bisa teleport itu kan kayak sebuah skill yang aku butuhin banget.
Oke, berarti kriteria cowoknya Larissa adalah yang misterius. Oke, guys, jadi kalau mau disukai Larissa jadi cowok yang misterius. Okay, any message for your fans maybe and the viewers now you can shout out, like mungkin ada beberapa pesan sebelum minggu depan akan bertarung di Fall Guys dan juga Valorant, kayak kenapa nih? Ada gak banyak pesan yang di sana?
Betul banget. Jadi aku akan streaming bareng sama streamer lainnya, Fall Guys dan Valorant. So aku bakalan seneng banget kalau kalian mau nonton juga dan gabung dengan keseruannya. Okay, so I will be streaming Fall Guys first on around September, and then I'll proceed to stream Valorant. I hope that you guys will watch our AMD Streamer Challenge in Twitch TV and in my Facebook, of course, because I go live in Facebook fan page. So jaga kesehatan dan jangan lupa pakai maskernya, khususnya di Jakarta karena lagi PSBB. So during this pandemic, guys, please always proceed wearing the mask and please don't forget to use hand sanitizers and stay at home for the best. Take care of your health.
Yeah, healthy protocol. Okay, gue deg-degan. I'm a bit nervous with you because, man, I have many damage. Oh my god. Okay, maybe this is a bit interview with Larissa from Indonesia. So guys, don't forget to support her to stream. Maybe we can going back to our host. Okay, back to you.
Thank you, Lucas Lowe and Larissa there for that great interview. What do you feel about Viper players?
I feel like there's a special place in the meta for them. Not in a certain area though.
I thought you were gonna go somewhere else. You know what I mean? Right?
No. Viper players, I respect a lot because like if you know how to use a Viper and you know the one-way smokes and everything, it is just basically impenetrable to go for the site that they're defending.
True.
Especially when they have their own.
Yeah. I always feel like the enemy Vipers are like God's gift to the Valorant, and it's just like they're amazing players, and then the ones that are on my team are like poisoning me, right, of all things. Like their teammates, they're just creating like blocking lines of sight that I need to see. Like it's just miserable.
I get that. At least you know what, Riot, they said that actually happens way too often, so we're gonna remove the damage that you take when you're inside her smokes and everything. So thanks for that. For that nice little balance change.
Yes, and I like the fact that they're actually listening. I mean, they need to get there's a lot going on, and obviously the Valorant community is very, very vocal. So obviously they're gonna scream the loudest, so to speak. So Riot is definitely listening in.
Yeah. Just wanted to add, like Larissa's name is awesome. It sounds like a secret agent, or a Lara Croft-ish type of person.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, it's a great name.
Trying to go for tombs, going for digging treasure in lost tombs and everything. That's
nice. Lara Croft-ish. Yeah, Rockford. I kind of get it. Yeah, maybe I need a last name. Maybe that's the thing. So, okay, just in a bit of good news, Willcomeback is back, but we're gonna actually have another interview first with Yuyumonster, and she's the Singapore influencer. We're gonna do that interview somewhat soon, but we do have Willcomeback, so do stay tuned for that because obviously the Thai viewers, we're gonna have that interview coming up, and that's definitely gonna be one of the more popular ones of the day. But those are going to be the last two interviews of today. Now, before we go into that, anything that you would like to kind of just add in on this in terms of the interviews?
Well, maybe I might have forgotten, but I think the chat has to go for amdgaming.gg to be able to join, you know, for the streamer challenge. I know I'm joking. I'm doing this in a jest, guys, but legitimately, if you want to join our, you know, presented streamers in front of you, content creators, and have a chance to play with them in the following episodes, following days, go to amdgaming.gg.
All right, great. And please do sign up. And then obviously, let's go into the next interview here. It's going to be Yuyumonster. We'll just throw it right back in there. Hi, Yuyumonster. How are you? Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Hi.
How are you doing? You've got the little bit of the camera kind of blocking a little bit in terms of your microphone, but that's fine. That's fine. The viewers want to see you. That's why we're here, right? So, where exactly are you from?
I am from Singapore.
Okay. West
sorry,
side,
this is
east
not
side,
my
north
usual
side.
setup.
Okay. But where in Singapore are you from?
Like,
everybody has like a location, you know, they got the gang sign. They're you know.
is it safe to say?
It is. Oh, well, okay. If you're not comfortable, that's fine. We can move on. That's fine. All right, that's fine. That's fine. If it's giving away too much information, obviously you have a lot of simps, I would say, that going after you. Shots fired. Shots fired. Okay. Anyways, I know that you're a streamer. You're really big on cosplay. You kind of started out with this. When did you start?
When did I start?
Yeah, either cosplaying or streaming. If it was the same time.
I've been doing it for. Sorry, I'm like really nervous.
Oh no, yeah, hey, let's be cool.
I've been doing it for a few years.
Yeah.
Maybe 3.
Okay. Great. I mean, okay.
No,
So
I actually didn't start with cosplay. I started because I wanted to take cute pictures and post them online. And it kind of transitioned into Harajuku fashion.
Okay.
And it's not really cosplay. It's not the same.
Sorry, I hate to put people in boxes. That's my bad. I didn't know. Okay, so unfortunately, that's my fault. Okay, but now I know that you stream now, right? So what games do you stream and what are you comfortable with?
Nowadays I've been playing Valorant, Minecraft. I want to try Fall Guys. I haven't tried it yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
usually I'm just chatting with viewers.
Okay, that's great. I definitely you need to learn how to play Fall Guys because I think the competition is going to be very fierce and there's going to be a lot of screaming involved when we do that. But in terms of Valorant, though, who is your agent of choice?
Sage.
Sage. Okay. What about Sage?
I guess she's the easiest to play. I'm not very good at FPS. I'm kind of slow, so.
Okay.
I prefer to stay at the back and heal someone if they need, like, at least be able to help in some way. I guess.
Okay. Is there a specific weapon of choice that you like to go to?
The judge.
That's a new one. We haven't heard that one all day. Okay, what about it?
I think I've gotten the most kills in the row with the judge.
Okay. And now's the time to show off. How many kills are we talking about in a row?
3, 4.
Okay.
I think.
Okay. All right. That's good. That's a good round. All right. All right. Okay. So in terms of Sage, aside from the fact that her playstyle suits you, is there something like aesthetically that you like about her? Is there something that do you wish you had healing powers? Like, what is it about her that really kind of you like about her?
Her wall.
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
Like, it usually if I see an enemy, I'm like, no, thank you, and I put up the wall so they can't get to me. So like, I wish I could do that in real life. Like, if I see someone coming at me and I don't want that, I just put up a wall in front of me. Like, bye.
Okay. All right.
Don't talk to me.
Got it. I got it. It's the whole social distancing thing. I get it with the whole wall. Everybody needs their space. Everybody has their own bubble. I get it. That's really good. Okay. So you've also seen the other streamers that are kind of involved with this AMD Streamer challenge. Is there anyone that you're like, oh, that person, I need to watch out for them? No?
Not really. I kind of want to be friends with all of them.
Okay. Okay. Is there any friend that you don't want to be friends with? Is it any? I'm reaching. You don't have to answer that. Okay. All right. Nothing like that. Okay. Now, if you're talking about when you, Azurai asked the question, and it was kind of inappropriate, not really family friendly in terms of which Valorant character you would want to date. Now, I don't want to ask that same question, but in terms of Fall Guys, if you've seen it, like the costumes, is there any costume that you're like, oh, that guy's got my attention? He's wearing a hot dog suit. I like that.
Yeah, I do like the hot dog suit.
It's good, right?
Yeah, I feel like I've seen someone with a flower on their head or something like that.
Okay.
I think
They
I
have a
kind of
lot.
like that too.
All right. So for the guys in the chat, wear hot dog suit or wear flower on your head, and boom, you're in. And no wall will be going up, and you will be fine. Yuyumonster will actually let you enter her social distancing area, right, in that bubble, right? Is that how it works? As simple as that?
Yeah, it'll be easier to talk to you if you're in a hot dog suit. For sure.
Okay, make it happen, guys. Make it happen. Awesome. So hot dog suit it is. All right. Okay, before we go into the next one, in the next segment, that is, Yuyumonster, thank you so much for your interview. Do you have any sort of shout out that you want to give out?
Thank you to everyone from my stream who came over and pulled through. Thank you so much for supporting me for so long. And giving me confidence to stream.
Awesome. All right. Thank you so much for your time, Yuyumonster. I look forward to seeing your gameplay and just dominating up in Valorant and, of course, Fall Guys as well. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, let's go back into the studio, and it's going to be Holler and SRI. Boom, we're back.
I like how we're just kind of like, bringing ourselves back to the main scene.
I think we really needed an interviewer, but due to budget constraints and what we're at, we're kind of doing it ourselves. So we're going to
it's okay,
swing
it's
it back
perfect.
to one
They
another.
speak English. It's fine. I just gotta say the energy that comes out from Yuyumonster is just it's way too darn cute.
Yes. It's good to go. Obviously, she had a lot of insights in terms of what she's doing. Obviously, she's very popular and everything. But we're going to go into Willcomeback, the Thai influencer. That one's, I think they're getting ready right now. We're going to have the whole translation and everything. Of course, it'll be in Thai, but we'll have a translator as well. So just stay tuned for that. And of course, if you want to play with any of them, Willcomeback, Larissa, Josette, Yuyumonster, any of these streamers, please do sign up at where?
At AMDgaming.gg. I actually almost got caught off guard, but you know what? It's okay. I got you.
All right, we're good. We're good to go. Awesome. Okay, so we're getting that one set up. And again, another quick shout out to our sponsors at Acer, EPOS, HP, and Secretlab. Okay, and of course, the first one, which is going to be next week, and we're going to talk about this right after this interview coming up. But we're going to have FNATIC coming in, and they're going to be playing against 5 randoms that are going to sign up on that website that you just said. And they're going to play in Dota, and there's going to be some handicaps for the FNATIC team. This is the brand new one that's been reformed. EU's there, FNATIC, Ice, Raven, all these guys, the guys that we love, and we're going to see it. I don't know. I don't know if even no matter what you do, what sort of handicap, I don't think that the pubs are going to have a chance.
I feel it has to be like physical handicap. Like FNATIC has to play with both their hands tied behind their back, and they have to like use their feet or any appendage they have in their body to be able to play.
Have you seen the StarCraft Pro that did that? He literally was okay. I don't remember his name, but he was literally playing StarCraft with his feet, and he was winning. He was dominating the game. Okay, it's actually like he was totally BMing, but it was just absolutely hilarious. Something that we need to kind of if you are at home, please do YouTube it. After this show, of course. Don't go anywhere, because we're going to have Willcomeback soon. They're kind of just setting things up on Discord, just making sure that the sound is all good to go, and obviously the interviewers are ready, and we should be good to go soon. Okay, I'll just wait a little bit longer.
Yeah, but again, guys, don't forget, get that AMDgaming.gg to sign up and register to have that chance to be able to play with the AMD streamers in this streamer challenge.
And for the record, it's not just playing with them. You're actually going to win prizes. If you beat them, you get like a nice keyboard. You get like I think a Secretlab chair was in there. Like legitimately really good prizes. So I would hope that you're actually really good at the game. Dota might be a little bit harder because you're going up against pros, but I think in terms of the streamer challenge, the streamers, not to diss them, but I think you have a better chance against the streamers because, like maybe Fall Guys are amazing at this game. Like that, I think that's your best chance. Valorant, I think, if you're an FPS god or whatever, then you'll be good to go. But Fall Guys is one of those things. It's like a casual game is like, my aunt or whatever could be really good at this game, and I might not even know. Speaking of which, Fall Guys music, love it. On points.
Yeah, I just want to say real quick, if ever one of the any one of our viewers gets to win one of these Secretlab chairs, guys, if you're looking for a way to get buff real quick, this is like the way. Because like when the box arrives with the Secretlab chair, this thing is monstrously heavy.
Yeah.
Like I tried to lift it by my whole body, and I'm not super wimpy, but I'm still wimpy enough. But I can't lift it. I had to roll it up the stairs slowly. It's just big and heavy.
I mean, it's one thing to move it, but to also make it. Like I made it myself. And I was like struggling. Like, I don't know if you had some issues. I mean, just kind of getting it because you got
it's metal.
Yeah. I mean, it takes a little prying, so to speak, and just kind of moving it together. But once you kind of figure it out, then it was like really easy. And like, I'm the type where I struggle with like IKEA furniture, so I'm probably not the average consumer in terms of making these sort of gaming chairs, so to speak.
Yeah, I mean, my furniture, it's all about the foldables. So like, if it's like built already on the store, and then you get it. So this is like my first time trying to build something.
Yeah, actually, that reminds me of the story back in the day when I was like a kid, and I was like, my dad was like, "Oh, he's gonna buy me my first bike," and he was just like, "Yeah, you can just, you just buy this tag or whatever, take this tag over, get your box, and you just build it." And my dad's like, "No. I'm just going to take this one because it's already built. I don't want to have to build it myself." And he's like, "You want the store display?" And I was like, "Yeah, I don't have to build it. I'll pay for it." He's like, "You're going to pay full price for this? That's something that's been used?" And I was just, and my dad was like, "Yeah, I'll take that one because I don't want to build it."
I think some of the fun is actually in the building, though. Like, back in the day, we bought like, I don't know if you know this type of toy line, but Zoids or Gundam.
I do. Yes. Yeah,
I used to kind of have fun building that stuff. Because like there's a sense of accomplishment, and if it works, like the Secretlab gaming chair, it makes it even more. It makes him feel even more accomplished.
Okay. Because you make it yourself. But also, though, with the Secretlab chair, though, I think you can play about 25 Sing, and somebody will come to your house and actually build it for you. So there is that option in the event that you don't. I don't know about the other markets, but they do have that in Singapore. So that's a nice little add-on that you can just kind of throw in there.
Sadly, they do not. So I don't have like a dude coming into my house and building it for me. So I'm the dude that's going into my house and building it for me.
Okay, awesome. All right, so I think we're ready now. Willcomeback is going to be an interview, and it's going to be with Patiz. We'll be doing the interview, and over to you.
Hello again, and right now we're back with Willcomeback, the only female streamer from Thailand สวัสดีด้วยนะคะพี่วิวคะช่วยแนะนำตัวเองให้หน่อยได้ไหมคะว่าตอนนี้ทำอะไรอยู่
สวัสดีค่ะชื่อ
Let's
Willcomeback
introduce
ค่ะ
yourself and tell us.
ก็ตอนนี้นะคะ
I'm Willcomeback.
อยู่ในเพจ Willcomeback ค่ะ
I'm currently streaming on Willcomeback fan page on Facebook.
ก่อนหน้ามาเป็นสตรีมเมอร์เนี่ยพี่วิวทำอะไรมาก่อนนะคะ
เป็น
Before
ส
you
ตรีม
become
เมอ
a
ร์ตอน
streamer,
เรียนอยู่ค่ะตอนนั้นอยู่ปี 3 ค่ะกำลังจะขึ้นปี 4อะค่ะเรียนไปด้วยสตรีมไปด้วย
I started become a streamer since I started in junior year in the university before I jumping to the senior year.
แล้วพี่วิวเนี่ยสตรีมเกมมานานแล้วหรือยังคะ
ตอนนี้จะเข้าปีที่ 2แล้วค่ะ
จะเข้าปีที่2แล้วเหรอ
ใช่ค่ะ
นานมากๆค่ะ
How long have you been streaming? She said she's been streaming for 2 years now.
แล้วเป็นยังไงถึงมาเลือกสตรีมเมอร์คะแบบว่าไม่แบบไปทำอาชีพอื่นๆอะไรเงี้ยมาอยู่ดีๆมาเป็นสตรีมเมอร์ได้ยังไงเอ่ย
ก็ชอบเล่นเกมค่ะแล้วก็ไปดูสตรีมเมอร์ท่านหนึ่งแล้วก็ชอบอยากเป็นเหมือนเขาปกติเราชอบถ่ายรูปชอบแบบว่าชอบเล่นเกมแบบชอบโซเชียลอะไรอย่างเงี้ยก็เลยมาอยากทำอะไรอย่างเงี้ยค่ะก็เลยมาลองทำดูใช่ค่ะ
Why did you stream? And she said that she liked streaming because she got inspired by a streamer, and she also like paying social media using all the social media. So that's the reason that she started streaming.
แล้วเกมที่เล่นเนี่ยเป็นเกมแนวไหนชอบเล่นเกมแนวไหนมากที่สุดที่สตรีมมิ่งเนี่ย
ก็ส่วนมากจะเป็นเกมโมบายค่ะ
เล่นเกมโมบายเนาะ
PC ใช่แต่ว่าตอนแรกเล่นเป็น RV ใช่ไหมคะแล้วก็เปลี่ยนมาเป็น Free Fire เป็นเกมแบบคนละแนวเปลี่ยนแนวเลยแล้วก็แต่ว่าเป็นโมบายที่เอามาเล่นในคอมมาใช้โปรแกรมจำลองเล่น
โอเค
So what kind of game that you play? And she said that she usually play the mobile games, not much on PC, mostly ROV, but right now she changed into FIFA and she just play it on her mobile phone, but she stream it on the computer.
แล้วเนี่ยเห็นสตรีมเนี่ยก็คือสตรีมเกมมือถือเยอะมากๆเลยใช่ไหมคะแล้วมาเล่นรายการเนี้ยจะต้องเล่นเกมคอมอ่ะพี่ว่าพี่ได้อยู่ไหม
ก็น่าจะได้อยู่นะจริงๆเห็นคนเล่นฟอร์กายมาเยอะเหมือนกันมันก็ตลกดีอะค่ะใช่ก็น่าเล่น
As I see you play a lot of mobile games. Is it hard for you to play on the PC? And she said that a bit, but she see a lot of people playing Fall Guys, and it's so funny.
แล้วเคยลองเล่นเกม Valorant บ้างไหมคะ
Valorant ยังเลยค่ะเห็นเพื่อนเล่นนะคะแต่ว่าคือก่อนหน้านี้ก็เล่นเกมอื่นมาก่อน Valorant คล้ายๆกันพูดได้ไหม
พูดได้ไหนพูดได้
ก่อนหน้านี้ก็ลองเล่น Apex มา
อ๋อลองเล่น Apex มา
ใช่ค่ะ
Okay, so have you ever played the Valorant? And she said not yet because she played another game like Apex.
แล้วนี้ถ้าเกิดจะถามว่าตัวละครแล้วรู้จักแบบตัวละครใน Valorant บ้างไหมพอรู้จักบ้างไหม
ไม่
หรือว่า
ไม่ค่ะแต่ว่าเพื่อนเล่นใช่แต่เพื่อนเล่นก็จะไปเล่นกับเพื่อนอยู่แบบเพื่อนเขาสตรีมเลยอะค่ะใช่
So do you know any characters on Valorant? And she said that no, not at all because she only saw her friend playing Valorant.
แล้วงี้เราคาดหวังกับการเล่นฟอร์กายใช่ไหมเรารอมาล่ารางวัลฟอร์กายใช่ไหมเนี่ย
ใช่ค่ะหวังฟอร์กายอยู่อย่างเดียว
โอเค
So she said that she just expect for the Fall Guys prize.
แล้วตอนเล่นฟอร์กายเนี่ยเคยได้มากี่มงแล้วได้มากี่มงกุฎแล้ว
ก็นิดหน่อยค่ะมันจริงๆได้นิดหน่อยเพราะว่าไม่ค่อยได้เล่นบ่อยเพราะว่าส่วนมากสตรีมคือสตรีมหนักมากแบบเช้าเย็นเลยไม่ค่อยได้เล่นเกมอื่นเท่าไหร่ค่ะ
อ๋อ
So Patty's asked how many clouds did she get from Fall Guys, and she says that not much because she does not really frequently play the game, just streaming for all day and night.
โอเคงั้นพี่วิวเนี่ยอยากจะฝากบอกอะไรกับแฟนคลับที่ตามเราอยู่บ้างคะตอนนี้
ก็ฝากเป็นกำลังใจให้วิวด้วยนะคะ
แค่นี้ใช่ไหม
เอาเยอะกว่านี้เหรอ
เอายาวเลย
ก็ฝากเป็นกำลังใจเชียร์วิวด้วยนะคะปกติอาจจะไม่ค่อยเห็นวิวเล่นเกมอื่นมากเท่าไหร่นะคะแต่ว่าก็ฝากด้วยนะคะ
So for any shout out, she said that please cheer me even though I do not really play much shooting games, but yeah, rooting for her.
สุดท้ายนี้นะคะรบกวนพี่วิวฝากร้านเลยค่ะไม่ว่าจะเป็นช่องทางการติดต่อใดๆก็ตามฝากร้านได้เลยค่ะ
ก็ฝากติดตามด้วยนะคะเพจ Willcomeback นะคะทุกช่องทางเลยค่ะ Instagram Facebook ก็เป็นจริงๆเป็นชื่อเล่นนะคะแล้วก็เพจเนี่ยเปิดมา2 ปีแล้วก็คนติดตามก็มันก็เพิ่มขึ้นเรื่อยๆแต่ก็หวังว่าทุกคนจะไปติดตามกันเพิ่มนะคะ
So for you for any promos that you want to share, she said that you can follow me on any channels like Facebook, Instagram. It is her nickname Willcomeback, so you just search it. And on the Facebook, she has been playing it for 2 years now, and the number of fans is increasing. So you can just follow her on these channels.
อย่างนั้นวันนี้ขอบคุณพี่วิวด้วยนะคะขอให้สนุกกับการแข่งขันในรายการนี้นะคะ Don't forget to share Willcomeback in this AMD Streamer Challenge too. Bye.
Thank you so much. We'll come back in Patisse for that interview. That was great. Very, very cute. What did you think?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. There's a lot of, I think, uncertainty for Willcomeback, but she's looking really forward to the Fall Guys part of the tournament. I think a lot of people are also looking forward to that because, like, I heard that she's been playing FIFA. So I mean, in a certain sense, the motion of the ocean is kind of similar to the FIFA characters. I haven't played the game, but I've seen I've seen the the gameplay of it.
Right.
So maybe you can use translate into Fall Guys.
Yeah, I mean, just like kind of moving around, a little bit of control action. Obviously you're just passing it around and everything. So I do see a lot of that as opposed to like a keyboard mouse style with like an FPS. It's very, very different, right?
Yeah.
Because Fall Guys, you're probably better on a controller on that sense. But actually, that's going to be the last interview of the day. We're going to go into a quick break. And then we're going to come back with the episode debrief and what is going to happen in the next 3 episodes coming up for the AMD Streamer Challenge. We're going to be right back. Welcome back to the AMD Streamer Challenge. You've met all 9 streamers. Now let's talk about the games we'll be playing. For the first week, which is going to be next week, we're going to have FNATIC going to be there. We're going to have... for our first AMD Streamer Challenge next Friday, we're going to have FNATIC as a special guest, and that's going to be the new roster. EU and all, Ice, Raven, we're talking about everybody, right? And the 5 lucky fans will get to play against them, and we're gonna have a special show match with the fans, where the fans will get to pick their heroes. If the fans win, they each get an HP Omen Sequencer keyboard. So pretty legit right there, right? We're going to have a showdown between our HP streamers from Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, and Thailand. They're going to be competing for crowns to see who's... so we're going to... Okay, so episode 1 is going to be the first part with the FNATIC part, and that's going to be with Dota. The second piece is going to be the HP Fall Guys Challenge. We're going to have all the streamers that you saw, Josette, Willcomeback, Yuyumonster, Larissa Rochefort, will compete for crowns to see who's the best Fall Guys player in Southeast Asia. So you want to sign up, and on AMD gaming.gg, please do sign up. The first 5 to sign up will end up getting to play. So you might as well do that right now. Now, for the next episode, for episode 2, I'm going to have Azurai kind of just walk you through that one.
Yeah, thanks for that one. And the next one, guys, immediately the following Friday, it's going to be our Acer streamer. So we got Gemma Show, Riku, and TanX Live to, turn it down for what? Fall Guys action in front of you. And however, this time, the fans will be able to join and compete for crowns to help the streamer that they're with, win. And of course, in the process, get prizes from our sponsors. So if they win a crown, they'll get an Acer Predator Aethon 300 mechanical gaming keyboard. Man, that is a mouthful, but that is a beautiful looking keyboard. And of course, one of these amazing Secretlab chairs, and I believe that's the one I was using. That is the Omega 2020. Fantastic chair. And I'll leave you for the next one, Howler.
The next one's going to be East Asia's turn, and it's going to be on October 2nd. It's going to be Pikamee and Cheon. Well, they'll play against fans in the East Asia region to compete against a variety of challengers in Valorant for prizes. They're going to be competing to win a HP 400 Omen mouse, HP Pavilion Gaming Keyboard 800, $500 in Steam voucher. I believe that's USD. We'll have to cross-reference. We'll get back to you on that. And the player with the most kills will win a Secretlab chair. So you can win all. Like if you have your best chance of winning. In terms of Fall Guys to win a Secretlab chair. You can win in Valorant in episode 3 to win a Secretlab chair. So you just got to be good at the game, and you got to sign up right now. AMDgaming.gg. So click on the site, sign up on the forum. Obviously, you need to be a legal resident of that participating country to join, and they're kind of broken down by the regions. And then we're going to have the fans picked based on a first-come, first-served basis. And finally, we're going to be giving out a variety of amazing prizes from our sponsors and partners, such as EPOS headsets, Secretlab chairs, gift cards, keyboards, monitors, and much, much more. So please do pay attention. Get it signed in and start playing these games, and you get to play against them, and you can kind of just rub it in their face if you do beat these streamers. But yeah, I think is there any closing words that you would like to say in addition to that, Azurai?
I just want to say, I have seen tons and tons of giveaways, and this is by far one of the most extravagant, and at the base of it, $500 USD for I know that we have the gaming monitors, the gaming chairs, and those are all fantastic, but starting it off with the $500 Steam wallet, that just blows my mind, because there's a lot of good games on Steam right now, and when you get that gaming chair to put your everything on, and then the gaming monitors for you to get that nice viewing experience, it's just a good combination of a good gaming time.
Yeah, it's gonna be great, and there's a lot at stake, so please do sign up, please do participate, and compete. All right, so we're going to start with episode 2 next week. It's going to be the same time, same place, twitch.tv/AMD. You guys have found it, so great on you. You're one step ahead. Now it's a matter of just signing up. Please do stay tuned in. We're going to be at 8 p.m. Singapore time plus 8 GMT, and that will be the start, and we'll see you next week on a Friday.